Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be doing some Slayer as well as, I don't know, whatever I feel like it because I've not really played a lot of Runescape this past week. I've been very, very busy. So I'm going to be doing my best to try and have fun because I'm not going to play this game if I'm not. So I actually got incredibly lucky the other day and I don't even think I picked it up, to be honest. But, dude, I've been hunting this stupid collection log for Slayer for literal years, my guy, and I'm down though one more, and then we're done. The Daemonheim Slayer log has been the bane of my existence. I have killed a number of Calgarian demons. I've only gotten one adrenaline urn. I got spooned a Hex Hunter bow from the stalkers, and then I have murdered way too many Edemu to be able to find my son. They have abducted my sweet boy, young Eddie himself, and I am hunting this very last one. We were blessed with an offhand demon crossbow. Took me about I think like maybe 1,700 Calgarian tasks to pick this bad boy up, and we finally got it, bro. I got the clip. It was fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal, if I do say so myself, and I was glad to get that one. I was like, I could probably skip this task. Might not get it. We got it. Topped it immediately. So, I have one more to go. Only thing I gotta think about now is like, are we gonna just go balls deep and just do Edemu tasks nonstop, or do I make the executive decision and just kind of keep rolling with it as I am? It's not like I'm missing out on much. It's not like I'm missing out on much, my guy. Look at this. I've killed way too many already. I'm at 43,000 freaking kills, my guy. I'm above 42. I don't have a pet yet. It's not like I'm missing much, but that's the plan today. I might go do a Reaper task. I might go do something else with my life. I don't know. That's the goal right now. I'm trying to have some fun. Might go pick up a Slayer task. As you see what we get. I've been hunting the rest of my Ketsi outfit because I'm missing out the full thing. So I'm trying to get that whole thing right now. Where is it? Where is it? Ketsi. I'm trying to get the rest of this Ketsi outfit. I'm missing the gloves and the boots. So I'm trying to get the last one to finish out this fit because it's just kind of like, I know I just want to have it. You know what I mean? So I'm just looking. I'm just looking to see if I'm able to cop the one out. And then we're good to go. You know what I mean? So that's just what I'm thinking. Not too sure if that's going to be the vibe, but that's what we're going right now. Thanks for stopping in. If you're watching the vibe, I appreciate you in your life. May you prosper in all the things you do, baby. Gotta give you some big news, by the way. The last stream we did, because I only streamed one freaking time last week because I had no time, was pretty good. I made $7 off of a VOD. That's 2 hours long. No idea why a lot of people decided to click that VOD and watch that one, but that was kind of fire. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thanks for all the subs. We got a lot of people coming in. And also, especially for the Pookies here on Twitch.tv, baby. Appreciate it, gang. We're at almost 2,000 followers on here, dude. Amazing. Love to see it. And we also picked up a good chunk of followers from you guys as well, which is stupendous. Thank you so much, Jess Jacko. Thanks, Jess Jacko, Patterson Pax, 117 Big Balls, Collect RS, Gemini RS, JPS Site, X Pills, and a Gold Monkey. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the follows. Much love to you guys. But that's pretty much it, man. That's just the vibes that we got going on for the night. We'll figure out everything else from there, though. Dude, yeah, man. I haven't gotten that pet in a minute, bro. It's been terrible. It's been terrible, man. But yeah, I think we'll see if we can get. I've been doing I've been spamming Elite Dragons to try and get that thing. Haven't seen it. You've probably seen it if you watch the videos. I'm talking about all those other things. It's crazy. Yo, Aquaman, what's up, baby? KJ, hey, buddy. Wolf, pleasure to see you. I did not quit. Gotta take 65K. Hope not, dude. That'd be very, very sad. That'd be big sad indeed, dude. Living Wyverns, we don't no longer need. Actually, don't even need Erits either, to be honest. We don't need those ones because I already got the items I need from there. Ooh. I also got my very first piece of, I just got my very first piece of, a Celestial Dragon, of, what is it, Dragon Rider? I got my first Celestial Dragon Rider piece the other day, too. That was pretty good. I'm happy about that. Ooh, that's really good. I don't know, man. Aviancy is good. I made a lot of money in my last Aviancy task. So this one's kind of tough to pick which one. 43K is crazy. Dude, it's been like over like many years though. Like 2019 or some shit, dude. Gonna hear you yapping while I do some spring cleaning? No, yeah, dude. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping to me, dog. What's your last item needed? Just joined? I need the Edemu pet, Hot Rod. Hope you're doing good, dude. What's up? Pleasure to see you. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I forgot to do something. There we go. But yeah, it's just kind of a mess. Just kind of a mess, to be honest. We might do a Celestial one. We might do a Celestial because we do need it. And they're not really that long of a task. We'll do the minimum. Because I kind of want to just get that one over with. But I don't even need the points, though. I don't even need the points, though. My Slayer streak, 1,651, is longer than the amount of Slayer points I own right now. 1,000... Dude, it's actually swapped. It's the exact same number swapped. 1,561, 1,651. Actually insane RNG in that one. I'll take that. I might skip it, dude. I don't know, man. It's hard to pick. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. How could a man like me with this level of build, this level of how could a guy like me seriously do a Celestial Dragon task? I'm obviously built for better things, but I just can't seem to see if this is gonna be the move for me. I don't know. I might do it. I mean, fuck it. We'll do it. It's gonna be quick. It'll be quick. I'll like actively use my abilities. We'll see how we do. Not too sure. I'm not sure. Not sure, dude. I saw you getting drops on my friends. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, thank you so much, Aqua. I appreciate that again. Oh, hell yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me keep it on, dude, dog. Oh my god. That's insane, though. Yeah, I'm super dry on this shit, man. Super freaking dry on it. I also need to get... it can't be that bad, though, right? It can't be that bad, though, right? I don't think these dragon... What is it? Dragon trinket things? These little necklace things? Do these work towards celestial dragons? Or not? I'm not sure. I don't know. 7 mil? Keep adding it up, dude. Carrot head OP as hell, bro. They really do. Big fat stonking head right there, bro. Way too big. Giant noggin, if I do say so myself, brother. Alright, let me see here. Hold on. Dude, look at the bone collection, though. We got hella bones. We have up to 4,000 Dagannoth bones. I'm not selling anything from my Dagannoth grind until I get all the pets. And currently, we have the Rex Matriarch log finished right here with the Osseous pet right here. And then we have, I think this is Rex. I think the Shriveled Claw is Rex. And then I have Prime. I think I'm missing Supreme. So then Supreme will be the very last one that I need for the log. And actually, that's kind of funny, because I kill Supreme the fastest, because he's melee. I melee the whole thing. It's a little odd that I'm, like, running low on those ones, man. I'm not sure which one that would be, though. I'm not too sure what the activities right there would be, but we gonna rock with it, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see. I think it's a divination spot to get here, bro. I think it is. I think it's a divination spot, bro. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, wait. I forgot to summon the legendary pet. So I got a couple ideas for the next few videos, y'all. Alright. I want to make a beginner's guide because I think it's a really good time, too. We got a lot of people checking out the game for the first time. Actually, you know what? I want to check this out right now. Hold on. What is it called? Let's see. I forgot what it's called, what the name of this website's called. Oh, there it is. I found it. Alright, let's see. So there's this website. Let me get this set up first. I can start yapping in a moment. Let me get this set up first, though. Because I actually want to talk about player numbers and how the game is doing right now. And I think it's a pretty decent time to start making like other like beginner content, like other type of content and stuff. And then I also found this article that I thought was pretty cool about Jagex. What is it? RuneScape maker Jagex says it will never use generative AI to make in-game content. And I've been thinking about how AI like because we're in the AI apocalypse right now, of like how these things are used. And I want to read this article and kind of just get an idea of what it is. Because actually it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. The article used the RS3 logo. Because typically, whenever you get like these articles, right, these people are always using like old school. So it's actually kind of cool that they're using, you know, the actual game. All right, let me see. Project Rune. This is the player count thing. Okay, that's what it is. All right, bet. All right, cool. So let me get to this dungeon place, bro. But they fixed the buff bar type. Dude, I'm so glad they fixed it too. It was pretty bad. The buff size is really bad. So, bro, nice seeing you streaming. Thank you for the video and cosmetics. Good points. Thank you so much for watching, Craven. I appreciate it. I enjoyed mentioning that video. That video was fun to make. I will say though, bro, as happy as I am that that video is doing really well, because I appreciate people watching it. I like hearing people's opinions and shit. It breaks my heart that that video will get 10 times the amount of views compared to like a video that I spent a lot of time on. You know what I mean? Like I'll put 10 times the amount of work in like a final boss episode and like get like no views on that bitch. But then like it goes to show topics are king. People will listen and listen and watch topic videos. It's very, very true. But you know what? I like making those videos. I haven't made a final boss video in several months, mostly because a lot of the grinds I was stuck. Like they take a long time, and then I low key, bro. Just between you and me, man. I got tired. I got tired of making them, gang. I was banging them out left and right, and I just got burnt out. And you know what? I just need to make something else. I wanted to keep playing the game. If I didn't end up doing something else, bro, y'all would never see me again. I would have never touched this video game ever again. But you know what? I decided to take a break, mix it up. Because if I didn't mix it up, bro, you weren't going to get any content from me. You'd never hear from me again. And I bet there's a hater out there thinking, oh, thank God he got away. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Nah, bro, I'm resilient, bro. You can't get rid of Carrot Top like that, man. You can't get rid of Carrot Top with his fat fucking gut, bro. You can't get rid of me like that. Not that easily, brother. Nah, but genuinely, though, it's just a lot of fucking, like, small grinds that I'm going through right now. There's a ton of them. Like a ton of them. An astronomical amount I'm going through right now. It's unbelievable. It's unacceptable. All right, so let me see. So, first thing I want to talk about though is genuinely the other stuff though. Good riddance, car guy. What's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Yeah, you do. Get rid of him, man. Get rid of him. He's chopped. Also, I saw that your little hybrid guide, man. Very, very cool. I saw it's doing pretty good too. Got some good numbers on there. Happy for you. I could probably switch out some of my ability bars too. Ooh. Oh, let's see here. Boom, cannon. Drop that bad boy down. What do you think they need to do to fight inflation on RS3? Curious what your opinion. I mean, I think they're already doing it for the inflation. I think for the inflation, they are, oh my gosh, KJ, yeah, I know, bro. It's crazy. I know. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, man, I didn't really, I thought I chopped that part out where I repeated myself, but I completely forgot I didn't do it. So that was my fault. That was my fault. I shouldn't have done that. But anyways, that was just a mistake. Maybe they count in 2 days with a big... Oh, wait, why 2 days? What's going on? I don't think so. All right, anyways. So, let's look at the player numbers, though. Let me fix this real quick. Hold on. Let me adjust this real quick. Is it like this? Boom. All right, cool. So, there's this, what's it called? There's a guy, what's his name? Lawrune? Larry Lawrune is a channel here, and he made this website on like pretty much tracking everybody's player, like the player counts happening in the game. It's pretty neat. Like right now, I think you can search, like you can search for me right now here, and then yeah, you can see my account right here, which is cool. You can track everything, which is pretty neat. You can update. You get this. I think you auto refreshes. It's pretty neat. I get a lot of prayer XP. I guess some summoning from the other stuff as well, which is neat. I don't think it's not. Yeah, he's just working on the boss drops. It's pretty neat, dude. But then also the big thing that I like to see has been the player numbers over the last few days. So let's see. So right now the Americans are probably at work or they're sleeping. All right. So or they're just not online. Main thing is that this player number for RS3 has been going up. Old School is doing its thing, which is it's just one of the big games. And then Dragon Wilds, surprisingly, has been doing pretty good too. I want to see what the peak would be. Not enough data for the week. But what is it? Player count. Oh, here we go. Peaks. So for the what is it? The week hit 37,000 players. Peaked on the 25th. What day was that? Sunday? A random Sunday. This thing peaked. I don't think it has got enough data for the last like month. So, but this is pretty good. It's good to see that a lot of people are trying out the game again. It's definitely going back up there. I'm really happy about that. And I think there's a lot of people trying out the game again now because it's just a really decent time too. And for me, like I even have friends that like they know I have friends like that know I make a YouTube channel and this is the game that I play. And they've asked like, "Oh, I'd like to get in this game." And like these are the type of players that I want checking out the game. It's people that have never played like a RuneScape game before, so they've never really like needed to check out like what's going on here. So it's actually pretty, like they've never experienced what RuneScape is before, and so those are the type of players I really like to see, because I think that, like, I don't know, man, I think RuneScape is a pretty decent game. It doesn't necessarily need like a lot. Like, I think everybody talks about, like, oh dude, man, I was playing old school before, I used to play the game before. And I like hearing from people that have played the game because they've never experienced RuneScape before, because I think those are the types of players that end up sticking around more, because it's like, I don't know, you develop two different types of palettes, and I think it's really hard to convert old school players to this game, because these games are too fundamentally different. Because I'm a guy that converted and tried out old school, and old school's fun. It is a very well-made game. It's just not the same thing. It's just not the same vibe. I like it. I'm just not like, I'm not gonna play it. That's just not really the thing that I want to do. It doesn't have the notes that I want. Like, for me, a big thing for me is player customization. That's in any game. It's not just this game. Legitimately, like even in Fallout, like the game that I'm playing right now, single player game, I'm looking at how can I make my character look the coolest way possible, and that's the only thing I'm working on right now. Like, genuinely, like I will subsidize gear to make sure that my drip is on point, because I will not be disrespected that way. You ain't gonna see me looking like rubbish when I'm running around the wasteland. You know what I mean? So that's always been the type of player, and I feel like there's not really a way in old school to customize your character that way and like have that kind of fun. And then, but there is fashion plugins for old school, which are literally at level 3, I was able to use the plugin, and I had the Infernal Max Cape, like as a cosmetic show. Now no one else sees it. I'm the only one that sees it. But it's like, I feel like there's no incentive for me to actually do this content now. I may not have the benefits for it, but I just want to see it as I'm running. I'm going to be tired of seeing it by the time I get it. But then it's like, of course, it's really going to have, so it's just going to be nice. And then there's going to be the added flavor of like, oh yeah, I know, like, people can see, other people can see, people can see that I'm a badass type of thing. Because I will eventually go for it, maybe in like a couple years when I continue playing the game. There's no big rush. Everyone's like, please, just keep playing, rush through the game. Don't need to. But I've always thought that players that have never played RuneScape before. I have 4 friends. I have 4 friends that have never played RuneScape before, and they're playing this game for the very first time. And they never played old school. They've never played anything RuneScapean before, nothing. And they love it. And they're playing the hell out of it. Some of them play more than me now. And they also got full-time jobs, and they're just out here banging it out. Archaeology, 199 summoning, 120 thieving. They're out here banging left and right, bro. On Iron Man. It's the Iron Man group that I joined, but then ultimately abandoned because I'm very bad at playing the game. But my point stands. My point stands. There's a lot of people that are trying this game for the very first time that have never been introduced to the IP, and it's stupendous. I love that. It's something I deeply enjoy. I'm very happy to see that, because I think it's a great time to do it. There's a lot of things coming in for new players, a lot of things coming in for returning players, there's a lot of quality of life fixes. This is a great time to play some Scape. Really, 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 really is. So, I'm really happy about that, genuinely. I didn't mean the person left. Yeah, I'm so sorry, bro. Exactly, man. I did leave you in the gutter. For realsies. You need to quickly fix the FPS issues, and it started. I think they did fix that, work on that, Wiz. They disabled the chimneys in those areas to get a better drop rate for that. So, I mean, FPS counter for that. They did do that. Lots of new people I've seen that are new started as Iron Man. Yeah, there's a lot of. I think people starting as Iron Man is a really good thing, because wanna know why? The main reason why I think you should start an account on RuneScape as an Iron Man is because Iron Man is a very rewarding way. I'm a dude that has played a lot of games that is solo self-found, solo self-sufficient. And it's a very unique thing because RuneScape, I believe, is one of the best video games ever made if it was a single-player game. If this was a single-player offline game, RuneScape would be one of the greatest ever. It truly would be. So the servers ever shut down, that's going to be a true shame. But the thing is this, if you decide to be an Iron Man, and you decide to quit being an Iron Man, that's fine. You can just de-iron, and then you're now a main account, and you're able to trade and interact with other players with no restriction. But if you can persevere through it, and you want to like actually continue grinding through it, like an old 1970s farmer or something like that, you can do that, and do it as long as you want to. People love that kind of restriction, and they like that level, that kind of challenge, and they enjoy that level of love keep. So, I think it's a great thing to do. If you are going to check out the game for the first time, play as an Iron Man. Don't like it, the Iron. And then maybe down the line when you're working on your main account and you're just slowly burning through, maybe like, you know what, dude? I know a little bit more now. I know a little bit more things about the game. Let me try again. Let me make an alt account. Let me make it hardcore, bro. I'm never gonna die. I'll never die. And then you get killed by a Ripper Demon walking through the level 53 wilderness because you forgot they spawned there and that they sometimes walk on the other side. I don't make the rules. That's just how you die. It's either Ripper Demon, KBD, or some other unfortunate, unforeseen event. Usually World Wakes. Those are like the three ways that people die when they make a new Iron Man account. It's like genuinely how it works. No one wants to know if you would carry him. I could probably carry you through all things. Genuinely. Trying to recommend mains again because grinding upkeeps on Iron is kind of wild for this one. It is very crazy. It is very crazy. Yes, and Iron Man is a great mode for people that got time. If you don't got the time to do it, you don't got the time to do it. That's perfectly fine. And also, you got to think about it, though, y'all. Y'all got to think about this, though. When you are a casual gamer, a casual RuneScapian enjoyer, you may play the game for like an hour, bro. You may play the game for like an hour, but the point is this. I was thinking about this when I was taking my merry walk. I was going for a nice walk on the way to my vocation and my workplace. And I was thinking about, like, you know how much freaking value you get for playing RuneScape, dog? You have an unbelievable value that you get from playing RuneScape. And what I mean by that is, like, think about how much... When I went to the movies, when I went to the States, I paid about $50 to go see a movie for my wife and I. My wife and I went and saw what is it? Oh, no. I apologize. It was $50. It was a gift. We went and saw the new Avatar movie, all right? We went and saw the new Avatar movie in the States. To get candy, 2 candies, and a drink for an extra $26 on top of the $28 tickets. Absolutely madness. And then, if you think about that, that's $56. $56. That could have been a 6-month RuneScape membership, bro. For a 2-hour movie. You know what I mean? The value you get from a membership is unprecedented. You get so much monetary value from just being able to do that shit. Am I wrong? Riddle me something else, Batman. Well, I thank hashtag for the raid, dude. How you doing, friend? Welcome in, everybody. It's Ed, we're currently talking about RuneScapian activities and how. Well, pretty much how it's a great time to check out the game if you've never played the game before. Great time to check out the game if you're returning to the game. Player numbers in the game, how we peaked at 37,000. And the value of membership when you actually do play for the game. And if you're a brand new player, you should be starting as an Iron Man. I'll make the rules. I just do it for what I can. Why are you shouting at me? Because it's my stream. I can do whatever I want, bro. I can unbutton. I can do whatever I want. It's my house, dog. I'd be shouting, I'd be yelling, I'd be creasing. It's crazy. This is how it goes, bro. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, though. If you had a raid and run, dog, get out of here. Skedaddle. I appreciate you, big dog. I'm hunting down my doing some Slayer tasks right now. We're one item away. We're one item away from my Edimu pet from my the log, dude. So we're slowly burning through that one. How it is. You know what? What's crazy? My spouse does play RuneScape. It's very slowly. She's not really a video gamer, but she does try her best. She does try her best. Should we raid his fridge, brother? Dude, if you don't raid my fridge, we're making Cajun pasta tomorrow. If you raid my fridge, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. I have smoked sausage, chicken breast, and like 8 pounds of cheese in my fridge right now. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, gang. We got. Stupid question, but where are you in game? That's not a dumb question. There's no such thing as a dumb question, my friend. There's only stupid answers. And I'm currently inside of Dragon Tooth Island, killing celestial dragons. I don't know if these are quest locked. I don't remember, but you can come over here for that one, man. Yes, sir. €100 for 4,500 hours of gameplay is peak value, legitimately. Let's do the math on that. Let me badly do math on that. Hold on. Let me badly do math on that. Nah, actually, you know what? No. Where is it? Let's see. Where's the calculator? Who followed me? Who followed me? Yo, Medicakes, thank you so much for the follow, big dog. Welcome in. Thanks for being a 1,993rd follower, my friend. I appreciate you. Hope you stay a long time. Thank you so much. Gossip 2, thank you so much for the follow, big dog. I appreciate it, gang. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Hope you stay a long time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Enjoy your dancing cat, my friend. Where the fuck is the calculator? All right, so let's see. You guys want to see me badly do math? Man, that shit was glitching. That shit was glitching. All right, let's see. So, so if it's what? It's what? If we do per hour, so we'll just say it's what? Membership's what? $15 a month? How do you divide this? $15. How many pennies is that? 15 times 100. So 1,500 pennies. So then 4,500 divided by 1,500. 3. How do you do this? How do you calculate the math for like the like value per hour that you get for this? How would you calculate this? Let's see. Let's see. Yo, Waka, what's up, baby? This is actually not the monsters I'm trying to kill for that. How do you do this? Hold on. How do you calculate how many hours I'd have? Like the value from like 4,500 hours for $100. You just calculate how many hours you get from RuneScape membership. So then how many hours would I get from RuneScape membership? I clocked in hella hours last year. I think I got maybe like 2,000 hours last year. Maybe. Around like 2,000 hours. But you can't calculate that because I get my membership for free. I get my membership for free as part of the creator program, so you can't really count me for that. But I did pay for that before I got in. I did pay for my membership before I got in, though. And I did buy Premiere. I double dipped, goddammit. I did it. So I don't know. What would you... I mean, what would it be? Hold on. It would be... Bond is 120 mil. $1 for 45 hours for Premiere. So one pound for 45 hours. How many hours a week times 4? Thank you. So then it would be... So if I usually play like 2 hours a week, 2 hours a day, 2 times 7, so that'd be 14. And then then that's times 4. That's 56 hours a month. Okay? Times 12. That's 672 hours a year. Right? And so if I'm paying, how much is it? $150 divided by 150. That's what is it? Is that like $4.48? It costs me to have 56 hours worth of fun? Is that what it is? Yeah, like 50, yeah, something like that. That's insane. I think it's incredible value. That's incredible value. I don't care. That's one coffee. That's one coffee somewhere. You go somewhere and you buy coffee, that's how much it is. And that's pretty much what you're getting. It's insane. Yeah. I also do think that if you got Premiere this year, you not got robbed. I'm not gonna say robbed. You did lose value because of the Premiere artifact. I do think it's only you lost value until the aura rework. Once they rework the auras, I think we're gonna be good. To be honest, like very genuinely, I think it's gonna be a little easier at that point when it's adjusted. Because it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense why they would remove the Premiere artifact without giving like a nice supplement for that. So that's always been my thought. Kit 10,000 Celestial still missing kit. I'm Kilt. I think I'm missing. For these guys, which one is it? Other Worlds? I don't remember which one has the Dragon Rider. I know it's in here. What is this one? Mauritania? This is Mauritania, bro? Yeah, I've killed so many of these bastards. And I have only gotten one thing. I'm at 3,200 Celestial Dragon kills without that thing. It's crazy. Are auras being removed? I think they're being reworked, not removed. I believe they're getting reworked, if I remember correctly, right? Or are they removing it? Daily Porter buff for Future Irons? I didn't even know about the Daily Porter buff, to be honest. I don't even remember that. I pay because I bought Premiere in UK, 21 P-ish a day. That's a pretty good deal, man. I think it's a damn good deal, to be honest. But yeah, I think it was like, what? It's a remove. Oh, so they are removing it. They are removing it. It's not a rework. It's a removal. Then I think that's fine. I think as long as they're I want to see how they're gonna. So like, let's see this. What auras we got here? Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. So like, how are you gonna weave in? How are you gonna introduce equilibrium, vampirism, penance? I can see how Majrat. I can see how Maniacal. I can see how Berserker and like the other damage boosting ultimates auras can be like War's Retreat. They can be stuff like that. But then I don't know how they're going to be introduced as buffs. Are they going to be like attunements to something or something like that? I'm kind of hoping that it's like introduced with the player on house. But then how are you going to do all these skilling ones? I'm assuming these skilling ones would just be introduced as like a level up perks. Like if you get level 99, you then have like the benefits of a legendary quarry master or something like that. Or like Jack of Trades probably will just go away, which I'm perfectly fine with because Jack of Trades is like another Dailyscape thing. I don't know. I don't know how you would end up weaving these in. I did like how they were like, hey dude, you like having 2 Slayer task options instead of using Slayer VIP tickets? How about you just get 2 tasks instead? I like that. That's good innovation in my opinion. So I don't know, man. I don't know how they're gonna end up doing it. Adding the combat capes would be good. I want them to add that to the add it to my master completionist cape, bro. I was really glad to see in the YouTube comments that a lot of people were like, yo, bro, where are the attachments for my master completionist cape, for my Zuck cape, bro? Where are they at, bro? I think that would be a great change. I think that'd be fantastic. I'm gonna skip this gem dragon task. Gem dragon's kind of ass, low key. I don't want to do it. Those are kind of booty cheeks. Oh, we get the pick. We're gonna Edimu. We gotta go. We gotta go to Edimu. Who followed me? Metal Freak 26, big dog. Much love to you. Thank you so much for the follow, homie. May you prosper in all things you do, baby. Appreciate it. Tally, hope you're doing good, dude. Welcome in. Pleasure to see you again. Powders, helmet augment. Oh, helm augments would be dope. Wings. That's actually a pretty neat one. Another archaeology relic system. I think archaeology relic system wouldn't be a bad idea. We'll have to see how they do it. I play at least 4 hours a day. Most days 8 hours. God damn, son, that is a lot of hours. Prayer restorations as well for Vyres. Yeah, I think it's removing by adding effects. Yeah, I want the levels to gain the things for that, like the things from the auras, bro. I think those are really important. So I want to see how they end up doing that. Because I think it's gonna be a pretty big change for a lot of people. I think it's just gonna be a great change in general, though. Because to be honest, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I low-key hate auras. I low-key hate auras, bro. Main reason why, though, is because as somebody that has a lot of my life structured, I play video games to lose that structure. I play video games to have a kind of an escape from like clock in, clock out. And the restriction of seeing this goddamn timer right here has been always a small little gnat, like in the back of my mind. I've been like, yo, brother, you only got 23 minutes, my guy. You only got 23 minutes to do all the things you want. Like, dude, it just blows my mind. I've always hated that. Always have hated that. And then, like, if you're doing group content with other people, hey, don't run down my aura, fuckhead. Let's go, bro. Better quicken up those bank times. Let's go, brother. You're taking way too long to bank, bro. You're running down my aura. You're a grown-ass man. Shut up. I've always thought about that, man. Like, that's so, like, dumb. Dumb. So I'm really glad it's going away. Genuinely. From every like it's just lame. It's not cool. It's not enjoyable. All right, so we got Edimu task here, and I'm gonna bang through these ones, man. We're gonna see how we can do. I'm gonna try and do this. I might use melee. I might melee. No, I'm not. I don't feel like melee, bro. To be honest, bro. Bro, it'll be new power creep, brother. We have so much power creep already. I think that like when it comes to power creep, power creep's a weird thing, right? Because it's like, is it power creep for? I don't think there's never gonna be a level of power creep like necromancy ever again. Necromancy has altered every level of power creep in my mind. Main reason for this, right? Because, like, yo, bro, what do you mean Seaman Timmy is able to just all of a sudden bang his way through T5 Telos 2000% enrage with a revolution bar, no hands on the bar, bro? No hands on the keyboard. What do you mean? Like, that is power creep. And that's from Necroman. That's a whole ass skill. So the fact that my auras are getting introduced into my skill tree, I think it'll be alright, in my opinion. I think it'll be okay. I genuinely. You think they polled old school creators asking what changes they wanted to see for them to try RS3? It's a rule with MMO changes. It's small increments, but this is this many in such a team is unreal. Thomas, I don't think old school players and very like yeah, we're gonna argue about this right now. I'm gonna say this right now. Old school players don't give a fuck about this game. They don't. So in my genuine opinion, I think that old school players do not fucking matter. Like genuinely. I think what matters, it doesn't matter if you play old school, bro. What matters is the game entertaining enough. I don't think they've polled the content creators to do that. I think they tested a lot of changes in leagues. Because if you look at how leagues went, they tested a lot of things in leagues. Like the UI, the starting UI is a great example. They tested how the UI was. Leagues is going to be kind of like the giant beta test to see what kind of crazy stuff they can get away with. They see what kind of things they would be able to do as long as as long as fun. Right? Because the thing is this, the old school players have never cared about this game, and the main reason of like, yo, dude, like they've never, there's always a handful of people that come by to try it, and then they're like, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I like the game, it's not that bad, it just isn't for me, and then you have a few people like, oh, I love this game's really fun, I really enjoy this game. You're gonna get like that is the natural changes of like the video game, right? Of trying any video game. And so I don't think, in my opinion, like old school players, you gotta really think about it, like genuinely, you gotta really think about this. Not you gotta think about the grand scheme of how big the gaming industry is, right? And you gotta think about how big MMOs are in general. MMOs, when it comes to the gaming industry, is a pocket of what the actual like industry is. MMOs really have a very wide base because the thing like everybody touches them for a period of time. There's not a lot of people that stick with them. Not like us. We different. It is not normal. It is not normal for a large amount of people to be playing a game like this, right? There's not that many people that play a game like this. This is like you really gotta take a really hard look in the mirror of like, yo, dude, how many like how fucking weird am I? how different am I to be playing this game right now? And so like, I genuinely believe that if this game is going to succeed, it needs to start being just a good game and not an RS3, not an old school, like a modern figure. I think that now, not going to be a hypocrite and an idiot. If I was an idiot, I would not be saying that old school is not a good game and it has systems that must be replicated. Just genuinely good systems that need to be replicated. I do think that like it does not need to become a version of old school. It needs to be a game that is familiar to people that play old school, because they're the same fucking IP. They're the same IP. It's like going from Call of Duty to Call of Duty, and it's not the same exact thing. Call of Duty is the same exact game, just in different skins of each other, right? But it's also, to the core, it is a military shooter that has fast-paced, aggressive matchmaking, and it rewards aggressive gameplay. That is Call of Duty, right? What Jagex is trying to do is have a Call of Duty and a Battlefield in the same exact category and own both of those ideas. That is what they're trying to do, in my opinion, because they're trying to have the twitchy fastness of like what a modern video game is, appeal to the Fortnite crowd in a way while maintaining its identity, but also having a familiar feel with people that are familiar with the IP. Like that is what I believe they're doing, and that would make sense. Because you want to be able to like bounce between the two of them, because you're already paying for both of them. Why not just play both of them? You know what I mean? That's why I started playing old school. Like, you know what, bro? I already got the membership for this shit. Might as well try it out. But that's what I'm thinking. It's like that, man. My day is going great, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks, Cody. I'm yapping, bro. I'm yapping like crazy. Never wanted sailing, but it was a hype for years. In the end, it's not what everyone wanted. As someone that didn't know anything about sailing, I didn't mind it. I'm also biased because I'm literally in the Navy. But, yeah. I'm also biased because I'm in the Navy. Because I like water. Like, it's something I like. But, yeah. How do you have classic UI setup? It's a stream UI, big dog. Theodore. I never liked the ribbon. I always prefer this layout with inventory and prayers and stuff like that. Yeah. Theodore, this is a stream overlay, though. Big dog. My screen looks very different compared to what you're seeing. Let me show you what I look like. What I'm seeing, big dog. This is what I see. So, like, I've constructed the UI. so it looks different. Because it makes it easier to watch, in my opinion. Because I'm not gonna change my UI for how y'all see it, but I'll just make an overlay. Because I play on an ultra-wide monitor, so it's a pain in the ass for me to record anything. So I just had to make an overlay for it, dude. Genuinely. Man. Yeah, if only I would love that, dude. I like both RS3 and old school, and that's fine. Like, also, I think it's so stupid. It's the dumbest thing on the planet, dude. Everyone's like, I think it's very, very weird that a bunch of grown-ass men are like, ew, you play this medieval video game? I play this medieval video game. Don't talk to me. I play this medieval point-and-click video game. Like, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Who cares? Who cares, dude? Like, it's the dumbest thing ever, man. Now, only people that we can shame are the guys who have... I gotta show you. I gotta show you, man. I gotta show you what my friend sent me. This is the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life. The people that we can openly shame are these people. What the fuck is this? What is this? This found out there is a website that tracks ovulation and menstrual cycles for female VTubers. These people need to be in jail. Whoever made this needs to be in jail. Like this is insane. These are the people you can shame. I think it's the craziest thing. Like, oh my god. Like, wow. It's unbelievable. An unbelievable mistake. A human error was made. Like, that is disgusting. It is a huge shame. Like, you can shame and annihilate those human beings. Like, oh my god. That's crazy. Like, yeah, man. I play League, I get jailed. Amen. Yeah, you deserve it, though. If you play League of Legends, you deserve it. They're removing and adding them into the skill? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, dude. RS3 is RuneScape Old School, which is RuneScape Old School to the lame 2001 server? In a way, dude. I just don't want to play on a tiny client. That's fair. But the thing with old school, you can play either way. Genuinely. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, dude, it's crazy. That's crazy, right? That's insane. Those are the people that are ashamed. Everybody else, like, it's just weird. It's just weird, man. I'm not the one that found it. That was sent to me in a group chat. He's like, if I see it, you see it too. I'm like, what do you mean? Bro, I'm collateral damage. That's collateral damage, bro. I didn't look for that, man. That's crazy to me, no. That's wild. I play one that's mostly identical, but with retro graphics. Don't talk to me. We're basically different species, dude. Yeah. I mean, Navy as well, and the idea of sailing in old school is terrible. I didn't mind sailing in old school. Like, I liked it mostly because I also didn't get far. I went charting and was like, oh, cool, dude, I'm exploring. Like, that was cool to me. I enjoyed that idea. But I can understand how, like, people did not like it. I don't like that it's slow. It's super fucking slow. It's crazy. I stopped playing pre-EOC. So then, for someone who stopped playing pre-EOC, like, I can understand, like, how the game is, like, really tough. I also think that, like, it's okay to, like, not play. There are people who will be like, yo, dude, why is this game still alive? I think that's a genuine question, not, like, out of hatred. It's more like, how is this game 25 years old? Isn't that crazy to think that a video game is 25 years old? I think that's crazy. Because I'm 27. That's crazy. That's insane to think. Like, it's almost as old as I am. Yeah, man. It's a good time. I think it's a good time to play RuneScape, bro. Oh my god. Okay, you know, everybody was yelling at me last time when I was not picking up the items because I was killing these guys. I was killing the rune dragons and not picking up anything. And everybody was getting pissed. Oh, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. My bad fault. My fault, gang. I don't want to keep noting dragon longswords, bro. I think RS3 could do better sailing, in my opinion. I haven't played it, so my opinion is fairly invalid. But I agree with you. I agree with you, Subskill. I think that if you did sailing in... Honestly, sailing should have probably already been in RuneScape. Main reason why is because when they introduced the Ark, which is the giant, like, landmass, there are literally islands set up with each other. And there are, like, a lot of places you can go already. I thought ports was going to be sailing-like. I thought that was gonna be pretty much like a big part of it, but it ended up being it. I think they could do a good job with it, especially with the modern system that we have. It could be a good thing for it. I think sailing would make a better like activity rather than a skill. Kind of like dungeoneering. I think it would be better like that rather than a whole skill to level up. I think it'd be a better side activity. Kind of like how ports is, or kind of like how or structured like how dungeoneering is. I think that would be a better way to do it, in my opinion. That's how that is. Yeah, we do say, yeah, exactly. I'd be stoked to see something RS3. That'd be awesome. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'd be a big fan of that. Brother, what did I tell you? What did I tell you about these Ripper demons, man? I was right. Anybody that's hardcore gets bodied by these demons, bro. They always getting bodied by these demons. How about for a non-stop boss slayer skill? That'd be kind of cool, like a boss, like boss dungeon. I was like 10 plus when the game came out, dude. I was old, ancient. I would scream if anybody leaves valuable drops too, and it's fair. Most are 30ish, to be honest. Yeah, people are old. Yeah, a lot of RuneScape people, like I think in their like mid 30s. The average age is I think is like 35. Yeah, the average RuneScape player is not. They got like wife and a mortgage now. Maybe like a kid or two. Maybe a kid they don't even know. Like that's the level of like degeneratism that we got going on. It's great. I love it. Oh my god, I've burned so much. I mean, I don't know how much money I've made. I think I've made a pretty penny doing Slayer, but I can't tell you how much I've actually made. I do a lot of boss tasks. When I get a boss task, I'll usually do it. Like when I got a, I would never. I don't like skipping the aviancy task, but I do. I do though. That resonates. 36-year-old wife, kid, mortgage. Yeah, dude. I do know my kid though. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Keep doing that. 33 here. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. People. Yeah. I also like to think I'm young compared to y'all, and so I think about like how like bro. How the fuck? Why are y'all here, bro? I'm young. I'm a youngin. I think it's the same thing. Like when you like, it doesn't matter, right? It depends on the context of things, right? And like, I'm not afraid of old people. I work with old people. Everybody in my fucking everybody I worked with in my time in the Navy has always been older than me. There's not many people I've worked with that are younger than me. And then when I have worked with people that are younger than me, who are these aliens? Legitimately, I don't understand any of these human beings. Like, how do you function? Like, what is type shit? What is type shit? You know what I mean? Like, I had to learn that from them. Because I had a kid that came in and he would be like, type shit? Like, what? What are you saying? like working with my buddy, I was trying to like actively trying to like, hey bro, we got a situation we gotta work on it. And he responded with type shit. And you know what? It was kind of funny. It kind of stuck because it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. Yeah, exactly, bro. Type shit. It's funny, man. Yeah. Skipping aviancy is morally correct. I love aviancies, man. You might have allow interface sharing, toggle off in settings. I have overlays. You can steal my overlay. The one that I'm using right now is PVM. I did make a tutorial if you do want to make a overlay, an old school overlay, but it's not the traditional one. It's like how you would size it, like how you would set it up. I can show you guys in a moment, like what I mean, if you want to make it look like that, because I do end up playing in like size like windowed mode a lot because I'm just I'll be editing, I'll be making a thumbnail, I'll be like researching a video or something, or thinking of like a stream idea. I do that often. So it's like I'll play windowed often. It's kind of nice. I did Plague Zen yesterday. It took me 3 hours. Dude, I feel that. I feel that, Crow. Dude, that's a painful one, man. That is a painful one, bro. Congratulations on that. That's how it's huge. Guys who are doing quests, a Finnish guy makes great. Oh yeah. Oh, Frack is great. Frack is a really good YouTuber, man. Oh, I need questions. I need you guys to give me all of your questions as a new player. If you are new to this game or you're relative, like I'm talking like a year or so, you've been playing Runescape for like a year or something, I need your questions because I'm making a guide, alright? So I'm going to give you guys what I got right now, what I got going on right now for the thing. What I got going on right now for the YouTube video of what we're working with. Also, yo, Kakaruch, thank you so much for the follow, big dog. Welcome in, man. I appreciate it, big dog. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, big dog. Welcome in. Also, by the way, I tried streaming like 2 hours ago, bro. My internet pooped itself. Just gone. Hell yeah. I started in September? Dude, if you got any questions, I will answer your questions. Because I'm going to put a part of the videos, bro. I was wondering if you... I did, dude. Yeah. How do I get a female as your skill champa? I have 3 males in my baby hardcore. Am I doing something wrong? Female. I think you just gotta keep waiting, dog. You're just waiting. Watching YouTube swap me here. Prefer Twitch? That's fair, bro. Twitch is better, bro. I mean, I guess Twitch overall has a better viewing experience versus YouTube. Also, I can't play music. I guess it depends, though. Some people don't like music. Some people don't bang with the music, bro. That's fair. But I feel like, in my opinion, my humble opinion, I be playing bangers. I be going bar for bar with the bangers, bro. Like this one right here. This one's a banger. Who doesn't like superheroes, heroes, and villains, bro? I guarantee you this fucking chakram does not sell for 366k. I'm selling. I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it. I'm not picking it up. Absolutely not. That's rage bait. That's rage bait. Like it says at 369k, I guarantee it's not. It's definitely not. You ever thought about playing Path of Exile 2? Tony, that's so funny, bro. I do own Path of Exile 2. I love Path of Exile 2, bro. It's a very good video game. I love that game. I wasn't born when this game was made. That's crazy. I feel that for sure. Can Liberation of Mascap be soloed? It can be soloed. So Liberation of Mascap can be soloed. It is actually a master achievement to do a solo. It's a Grandmaster achievement to do solo Beastmaster Durzag, and it's a Grandmaster achievement to do solo Yakamaru. Those are very difficult tasks. If you're trying to get into it, I would recommend finding a team. If you're trying to find a team, I would check out what is it, Raid FC, and check out their Discord. That's how I used to do it. There's a lot of toxicity in there because it's a group boss, people fight, but I mean, that's a way. That's a way. That's how I do it. Or you can do PVMFC, or you can find a clan that takes learners and that takes people to do it. That's what I would recommend as well. You put 2 males in a pen, they will eventually adopt on POF. Crazy. Loki, I just go without the team. Honestly, if you can do it, just do it. If you got the stones to do it, bro, just do it. I think that's perfectly fine. If you have the ability to just bang it out, it's also probably more fun because you have a challenge. Rage is like not a joke. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but once you get a team that knows exactly what they're doing, it is pretty simple to be able to get through raids. It is pretty simple to get through raids. There's a lot, like, it's not that bad. Pet? Dude, what is that? An armor seed. Oh my gosh. Man. Duo Yakamaru. Solos and Duo Yakamaru. Thank you. Well, you can solo Beastmaster. I didn't know it was possible. Wasn't even aware how sick Broken Home Ring is, and unlocking Vigor Pass on your account didn't have it here. It's really good. It is very good. Duo Yaka. My bad. My fault. As a new player, I would say Necro was the best way for me to not be scared in the PVM. Already got my Zuck capes. Yo, GG's on that, dude. That's awesome. That's really good. Or bug abuse, you skip the insecure. I don't know how you do that one. To be honest, I'm not sure how you'd end up doing that one. Also, and daily stream reminder that when the golden gnomes come in, y'all better vote for me. Best streamer, best content creator, new video, all that stuff. Anything that you think I'm good at, you should definitely vote for me. Because I work really hard to make these videos. I work really hard to make this stream really entertaining. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to be up there with a twofer. Y'all going to see it on the shelf. Help me get that. Cop me up. Let me see it. Let me see it, bro. I'm actually low-key. I am kind of bitter. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you, y'all. I am kind of bitter. They did not invite me to the 25th anniversary thing, man. I didn't even know that thing was going on. I got a message from a buddy of mine that went, and he was like, yo, bro, why didn't you get invited to this? And I was like, I don't know why I didn't get invited. And then somebody else messaged me, a Gold Gnome winner, by the way. And they were like, did you go to this? Did you get invited to this thing? I was like, I didn't even know this thing was going on. And then I'm like, who went to this thing? And it's like, it's the usual suspects. The same folk that got a blood necklace shard. Let's go, baby. And so I was like, interesting, interesting, interesting. Very good, very good. But it's like, yeah, VIP list event, brother. Brother, I'm a VIP. I'm a very important human being. Win or lose, you number one. Thank you, gang. Appreciate it. Hopefully, the homie put a warning review. I think he did. Probably did. I think it'd be really good. I'm insanely hyped for the API support, allowing Runescape creators to make mods for the game is so huge. I think it'd be really good. I'm not making no mod. I'm not making any mod. But I'll definitely use some of them. I'll try out plugins. I don't know what kind of plugins I want. I'm not going to use plugins that freaking clutter up the game. Any plugin that involves, like, cluttering up my screen more is a big hell no for me, bro. Because I am not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Thank you for the GL for the, for getting the Pat Tally. Appreciate it, gang. Like, I would not want to fuck with that, bro. Like no bullshit. Because I think that plugins are really, really good for the game. But the thing is this, I don't want developers to get lazy with the way that they make content, or for content to get too hard to make, because then all of a sudden they'll be like, oh, well, we can be lazy about this because they'll make a plugin for it. They'll make a plugin for someone will solve the problem we made and they'll just make a plugin for it. If you don't get your fucking Twitter fingers in there, bro, and start coding some good stuff, I'm gonna fight you immediately. This is probably why they didn't invite me. This is probably why they didn't invite me. But seriously though, like, I feel like now it's a different dev team. I don't know anything about making video games. All I do is play them. But I have heard those on a few forums, on a couple Reddit threads, that people think that for old school, it made the game really lazy, and it kind of automated it. You know what I mean? Like, why like the shortest path plugin? What's the shortest way to get somewhere? How do I optimize this? Like, the moment I started seeing plugins for sailing, I stopped playing. Because I was like, dude, what? The whole skill is based on exploration, and every single nincompoop here is using a plugin to figure it out. Like, my guy. Come on. Come on. What happened to the joy of being ignorant? What happened to the joy of, like, figuring something out? Nobody figures anything out anymore. One guy figures it out, and then he tells his buddy how to fix it, and then his buddy makes the robot AI fix it, and then everybody fixes it. It's kind of like the feel that I get. I don't want that to happen. I want to see, like, for a masket, right? I know where to stand in a masket because the tiles are marked distinctively. I know where to stand for Nakatra because I know where to stand distinctively. I think if they're going to make all these changes, they got to update all the other boss arenas so that players know where the hell to stand, because you can't see the bottom of a lot of arenas because the floor's a little fucked up. But that's a solvable solution. That's a very solvable solution. But yeah, it's just like, brother. Yeah, I don't like the idea. Yeah, the idea of plugins are like, it's okay. And we're fucking 30. We got time for that. Oh, man. Brother, I swear, bro. 30 is not old, man. That's not even middle-aged. You're not even middle-aged. You're like mid-40s or something, gang. Like, you genuinely ain't. I gotta read these now. Y'all talking. Gang, gang, gang. What's up, Rico? What's good, buddy? How you doing, brother? I want to go known for art and being community leader, and I still can't get an invite to Cut Creator Discord. Oh my God, Theodore, that's wild. You want to go? No, you did? Let me look at you. Hold on, bro. Hold on, Theodore. Let me take a look at you, bro. Oh. You have an account on this? You did? Let me see your. You got Twitter or something? Man, I want to see your art. You want a gnome? You got an about me or something? Ah, bro, I want to see your art. That sounds cool. When did you do that? When did you win the gnome? Would you win it? When did you win that? Is it a long time ago or what? That's awesome. 50 tile markers at every boss. Oh my God, hell no, bro. That's gonna kill me. I never felt the need for anything other than quest. Yeah, quest helper, yes. Clue helpers, yes. Clue plugin, yeah, dude. Nah, yeah. What the first mod is gonna be is Commander. Yeah, Commander Ziliana gonna get it, man. You don't get that, bro. Yes, sir. That's crazy. That's always been my thoughts, man. Yeah, I think getting those things, what's it called? Quest helper is gonna be really good. I think quest helper in general, like the quests are really good, but if you're gonna promote people having multiple accounts, It's gonna be really good to automate that. That's fine. Because a big thing for me is like I get tired of doing quests, and I've done all the quests. You know what I mean? It's an old man's game. It is, dude. Out against him along, bro. They're growing pretty good, man. Not too bad. We're missing one item away from log, bro. I didn't see Adam and Pem were good, bro. And everybody keeps telling me their KCs are a lot lower than mine, so that's kind of a bummer. I think I can temporal this task. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to have dodge up. I don't really think I need to, because like I need to keep my prayer up, and I just pop the penance powder. That's popped me a penny. So if I pop me a penny, I gotta make sure my prayer stays up. You know what I mean? A penance powder is like every single time you get hit, bro, you get some prayer back. So if I'm gonna pop me a penny, I gotta make sure I got my prayer up. So best thing, I can't be dodging attacks. I'm not gonna get no prayer back, right? So if I use temporal anomaly, get that reset with a maximum reset with using the master thingies, right? It's just better. It's just better. Now, also a thing I've been doing with these fucking auras is every single time that I use an aura, I automatically extend it. Because like I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to do it again. So I keep extending all of my auras to make sure that I got the time that I got the time to do something in case I keep doing it, right? Are you cool posting links in chat? I won the 2023 community channel. That's fine, dude. Go ahead, the other one. Go ahead. Appreciate it, Rico. How you doing, dude? Dude, Rico, I saw. Why you keep getting all these big dies, bro? What was it? You got 2 380s in your last like 2 openings, gang? That's insane. What's that jar used to get prayer? This is called the Blessed Flask. The Blessed Flask is a it holds 80 prayer doses, and it's 80 extreme prayer doses, and it takes a long time to make. So it's really nice. I really enjoy it. 3 third age and a blood dye. This fucking guy. This guy is insane. That's crazy. Oh, you're on Blue Sky. I know a lot of people on Blue Sky. Well, some people. You won 2023 Community Award. Okay. Let me take a look. Let me look at this. Look at that. Oh! That's a good picture. I like that. I remember, what's it? It looks like the, I'm sorry. Looks like, okay, I was like, all right. I was like, this looks like the what's that girl? What's that girl's name? A girl from the fucking thing. The little, like, lo-fi girl. I like that. Where's your other stuff? Let me see. Let me go through your memes. Community Champion Award. That's pretty sick, dude. Pretty sick, man. Love to see it. And you really like White Knights. You American? Only White Knights I know are scary. At least the people with me, right? Oh, shit. I'm doing good, my guy. Just working on the next stack of Masters. 2K Masters. Nice, bro. Hell yeah. I do. It's my whole theme. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Oh, shit. I like that, bro. Nah, I know you're good, man. I know you're good. That's funny. Oh my god. Yeah. That's good though. Honestly, I think people are keeping the things that good. Keep the plugins away from bossing? I mean, I get that. They're not. It's not gonna happen though. Now the thing, I think what we're gonna see though, we're gonna see plugins for rotations. I think that my biggest concern when it comes to plugins is that plugins are gonna make Master and Grandmaster achievements a lot easier. Because people are gonna be able to just be able to include like, yo, this is the rotation that you need to use, and then you can import it straight from PVME or something like that, and then it's just gonna make getting Grandmaster and Master like way easier. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Anything that makes combat easier, I don't know, man. I don't know. Cause like I feel like I don't know, man. It's kind of like a weightlifting contest. I don't want to know that you ended up lifting. I know you can pick up 500 pounds, bro, but you picked it up with straps. This guy did it raw. He hit that weight raw. You out here using chalk, pheromones, and like a performance-enhancing drug. It's not the same vibe. You know what I mean? So it's like, I wouldn't want to see a lot of PVM stuff when it comes to the plugins. I know it's gonna happen. I don't care if you use them, but it is gonna feel a little odd. It'll feel a little odd because I think that takes a little bit of like the heart that would be there for that. We'll see what they can do to limit it. We'll see, because I don't like what I don't think that Runelight has full reign to the whole thing, right? It's a little bit different, right? Better buff bars, I'm all for. Better buff bars, I'm all for. Ability trackers that's not invasive to my computer, all for. That'd be awesome. New Slayer assignments and new rewards. What do you think they will be added? I think they're gonna add stuff for the new Slayer awards. There's gonna be something for the 120 crafting for the Mange Masterwork armor. And then I don't know what else you're gonna add, to be honest. I don't know what else they're gonna be adding. Took 10,000 kills for Edimu pet, bro? Yeah, I'm at 44,000, my guy. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you got your pet really early. Yes. They get the Blessed Flask. It is quest locked behind 2 of them, I believe. I believe the first one is the what is it? Ooglog? They get no. Is it red sand? Is it the Ooglog one? They get the red sand, and then there's one. Then Prifness. You have to be able to get into Prifness. And then I think that's it, to be honest. I'm not sure. I want the job gauges plug. That would be nice, too. The job gauges is nice. I like that one a lot. I follow that girl on Twitter. Whoever ended up making it. I think they're really nice. I like them a lot. It's a limited scope API. Y'all gotta understand. I don't understand none of this tech nerd stuff. I spent 30 hours trying to figure... 30 minutes trying to figure out how to reset my router, my guy. I am not tech sufficient. So API? Don't even know. FBI? It's all the same. All the same thing to me. I don't know these acronyms, gang. Harmonic dust? True. You still need gear and requirements for the timers? I don't think it's a problem to have rotation helpers. Ain't no different from looking it up and copying. Just more accessible and lower entry for newer players. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about that as well. Cause it's like, yeah, man, you may be able to like it may be open book now. Like literally, like it's on straight on your screen. It's very easy to follow. But you still need the gear. You still need to execute. So it's not like it's getting handed out for free. So I definitely understand that, Aragon. Yeah. Combat changes soon, so might as well easier too. I wonder with the combat changes, are they gonna change how the timers as well? That's actually a really good question. So with the upcoming combat changes, are they gonna change the combat achievements? Because that is a pretty big thing. The boss timers are usually like if you've never seen an AOD Grandmaster kill, I want you to look that up on YouTube. It's insane. Like they have to be insanely in sync. Like every rotation is gonna change. So I guarantee you there's somebody scrambling right now to try and get Grandmaster before the change is coming, because they know that all of the rotations that they just learned, all that muscle memory, is going to get wasted. Because they're not going to be able to do the same exact thing. It might be easier to a degree, but it's still that muscle memory is tough to break, man. So we'll have to see what they end up doing. Tile markers for Zuck and Waves could be a big time. That would be kind of nice. Yeah, tile markers for Zuck would be kind of nice. Because once you, like, Zuck isn't necessarily like you're trying to solve each wave. Zuck is more of like memorizing the locations where to stand. And I guess that is part of the skill thing. If you have a hard time of memory, it's probably great for you. That way you can test your memory. See how you're doing. Be like, hey, bro, I might be deteriorating. I cannot remember where to stand on wave 16 of Zuck. I might have to go to the hospital. You might have to put me down soon. Like, you know what I mean? It might be a good measuring tool to see like where your buddy is cognitively. So, wouldn't be a bad idea. But I would like that. I would probably use that one. Also thought about it with combat work if they just if they buff or nerf somehow the master timers. Yeah, they'd have to adjust them. They'd have to adjust them. I'm not a fan of tile markers here either. They clog it up way too much, man. If they clog it up all the way too much clutter. Way too much clutter. I want them to make the boss arenas distinct enough that you learn where to stand. For a mascot, my favorite thing is when you're standing on the right side or left side, both sides of a mascot have these little lines. And those lines clearly mark where the player needs to stand to dodge waves 2 and 3. When waves 2 and 3 come out, player stands on the line, you step back, you step forward. You step back, you step forward. Boom. And it's already, you learn what exactly what to say. It's easily identifiable. It gets very easy. It's easy to pick up on. It's very intuitive. I think those are way better ideas instead of like, you know what, dude? I'm going to make the whole ground beige. And now let somebody just mark the tile of where they gotta stand. Like when I watch a good fair amount of old school content because like why not, right? I also played a game, and every single time that I see a Raxor in old school RuneScape, my guy, legitimately no idea what's going on because the whole boss is animated, automated by tile markers, bro. Genuinely. It's like, what am I looking at? It's the same. They have old school people got the same exact problem as any other MMO of what the fuck am I looking at? They still have that problem. And it's primarily because of plugins. And the game's not playable without plugins. Genuinely. I don't know a single person that doesn't play that game on like module, like complete baseline. Can't even say the mobile version is baseline anymore because it has plugins. They added it to the main thing because people were like, this is so dog, this is crap. There's no way I can play this game without my tile marker. And so they added it to mobile. And then now I guess it's a part of the official client. But then there's no way to mark it on the regular Steam version as well. So then is it really, it's just a mobile add-on. To a degree. It's just one of those things now. I just assume the southeast corner for every wave except for double jab wave. I mean, that's pretty much it, right? It's not that bad. It feels like cheating if it's not built into the game by devs because the difference between someone using it and not using it can be drastic. Yeah, it's a huge change. It's a huge difference. It's a tremendous difference. You'd be amazed how much those things change. I also started to look in like, okay, I didn't want to be arrogant. I didn't want to be ignorant. I always like, before I provide an opinion of mine that isn't just like straight up rambling or a giant yap session right now, I look up a lot of different ways that games and people use plugins and modifications of video games, right? And essentially, the RuneLite plugins in general, right, are modifications. They're like mods that you get for like any other video game. Or like specifically for MMOs, they're typically just like adjusting how few things are. I think for Guild Wars 2, the way they use mods is for like same thing, routes, figuring out rotations. I think there's a few things for like spawns and resource finding. So they do a lot of things like how to optimize their gameplay. And I think what's it called, dude? Someone else does the same thing. I don't know if Final Fantasy does their plugins though. I'm not too sure. It's a lot of stuff though. You have to see. We got 9 more of these tasks to go, dude. That's a shame. No, I feel like we didn't get a lot of spawn in Enwu either. I don't think we got a good spawn. I feel like we only got like 7. I'm like maybe like 6 or 7 of them. Not many spawned. Yo, Val, what's up, baby? Thank you so much for the resub, big dog. Appreciate it, gang. Hope you're doing fantastic, Pookie. Thanks for coming in. I showed chat your ovulation tracker, bro. That's crazy. I don't know why you would develop something like that, man. That's really invasive. Oh my god. Insane. I'm gonna name our baby Josh. Amen, dude. I'm so glad. I was a big 14 modder. They had mods that made you attack faster than the game allowed for a bit. That is a thing? No way you were able to do that. You were able to edit that? That's crazy. Oh, we just finished task. 22 points, easy game. Hey, what can I drop here? I'll drop the dwarf weeds. Easy day, baby. Let's go. Unfortunate on that one. Let's go pick up. We're gonna go get a Reaper task too. You see what we can go grab for a Reaper. How you feeling? Got a headache? Need some chocolate? Tracker mania up. I'm good, dude. I'm good. Appreciate it, gang. I'm good. Ooh, this is a krill task. Yo, Kipper Capper, what's up, baby? Thank you so much for the resub, big dog. Welcome back. Appreciate it, gang. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, dude. Also, they also already say that Grandmaster and Master times could be changed with power creep. Yes, they did. They did mention that, which is really good. We'll be interested to see if they really change it by much. I think Master should stay the same, but GM could get faster. GM getting faster is terrifying because it's already really fast, bro. It's already really fast. Mithril Dragons? I'm gonna skip that, bro. I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. I don't need elves. Pretty sure I already got their soul. I don't need elves. Because I could be working towards stuff that I need for Grandmaster 2. And, ooh. We do dragons. We're gonna do dragons. I want to see if I get my Ketsu robe, dude. I gotta get it. I gotta check, dude. Yeah, what's up, baby? Impeccable. How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you. Your character looking crazy right now, brother? What do you mean? I'm like, I look perfectly normal. You know what's really funny? I used this guy. This was my fit for the thumbnail I did, and I just kind of kept it. I didn't decide to change it, so I'm just rocking the beer belly and the big feet right now, and the fat hands. So this is what we're rocking with right now. Not entirely sure why, but I just decided to keep it, man. Hold on. I think we're good. I don't think I'm missing anything. Our role-playing as an American. Yo, is the carrot top really fitting it or what? Yo, the carrot top kind of does, dude. It gets kind of fitting. It's kind of funny. What's up, Shiban? What's up, buddy? How you, brother? How you see you, Fiji? At the top leg piece from Raxi Reaper a few hours ago. Nice, brother. Hell yeah. Our junior, I'm proud to see you, big dog. Welcome in. All right. Let's get the dragon up real quick. Hopefully we get the Ketsu robe. We gotta do the mandatory dragon kill KC right now. Anybody know what the third piece? We're at 11. We're about to hit 11,000 rune dragons this task, which is gonna be beautiful. Does anybody know what you get next? Do I get boots next or do I get gloves next? For this. Also, this is how I AFK these, bro. This is a very easy AFK method. I forgot who showed me this. I think it was Vert. I don't remember who showed me this. I think it was Vert. But this is how I do it. You set up the cannon. You stand behind this statue. And then they just set up. They'll tag him at like an interval that's easy enough to work with it, dude. Here, bro, you excited for this year's update? Very excited, man. I'm very excited. I think it's going to be fantastic. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab something real quick. You guys mind watching me real quick? Hold on. You know, I really hope one day I get to see Barry the Destroyer, bro. Oh! Oh, wait. Ignore the German music. My bad, gang. That sucks. I didn't know Zuck was not a safe death. 2869? This guy's almost at max. That's almost max, what, skilling score? That sucks, man. That blows. Unfortunate, no road piece right there. That's wild, bro. That's crazy. Oh, fuck. It's empty? Oh, my God. It's empty. Rip Bozo on God, dude. That's a big shame. He did die doing some proper PVM, though. That's actually a really cool way to die, though. Fighting Zuck. Fighting Zuck is a good way to go out. It's better than dying to a freaking Ripper demon like that other Bozo. Bum. Oh, dude, I've been doing like hella, what's it called? I've been doing a lot of thieving. And look at how many clue scrolls I'm at now. So I have 513 elites. No, I have 513 hards, 443 elites, dude. I have to do my clue scrolls, man. I gotta start stacking clues, bro. Oh my God. I need to trim. That looks really nice. I need to trim. That is a nice looking cape, man. I gotta trim, bro. That's a damn good cape. Damn, bro. I haven't touched arcs for my level 3, but I'm 120 thieving and 50 tetras. Hell yeah, bro. My god. Alright, let me see here. Alright. I'm gonna set this up. I want to read this article. I want to read this article about Jagex and generative AI. Because I'm curious to see what their standpoint is on this. Because my stance on AI in video games is like my first thing was like, hasn't AI been in video games for like forever? Isn't that literally what people are talking about all the time, like the enemy AI, right? Like I was like, oh, why wouldn't there be AI in video games? Now I understand. It's more like, okay, like the stuff that like you put in. Oh, can you make this guy look like a fantasy dragon slayer? Like I understand it now. Like it's that kind of AI. But I was always confused. Like why don't they use AI? I've always thought like AI would be a really good thing. Like I guess like the idea of AI was, I always like the idea of like you use it to have your character's like people you fight, and like the bosses adjust to that. I guess that's more of like a Souls-like game, where like it can learn your attack patterns and the build that you're using, and they can like it can be like a living fight, that kind of thing. But I don't know, man. I when it comes to like using AI in like these types of video games, when it comes to like MMOs and stuff, only thing I can think of is like if it's used to tailor it more to player decisions. So, and let me give you an example of that. So if I'm doing Cook's Assistant, or I'm doing some kind of quest line, and it's like the way the player approaches a quest can be solved in very dynamic ways, because AI will adjust to the situation that the player is doing, but it's set within these boundaries. I don't know how you would do it. It would be like an actual living puzzle. You know what I mean? I think, and maybe like dialogue is adjusted and more set to you, more tailored to you. Not really sure how you would pull that off. Not really sure how good that would really be. But if I saw a game that was like, it's hard because, well, I guess there's no voice acting. If there's no voice acting, you can get away with it. But like because there's some voice acting in the game, or it's a game that's voice acted, that means the AI that you're listening to would have to be like someone's bot voice, and that's weird too. I know what Matthew McConaughey and like the guy who played the butler for the Dark Knight, he sold the rights to his voice and as well. So it's just like weird. It's just weird. But AI in video games is an interesting thing, and I think it's best that it's probably not introduced. I think that when it comes to video games are an art form. And it's way better to have the genuine living art of the video game and from the artists and the creators of that it maintains 100% humanity. If they're using generative AI to build a fucking PowerPoint, I don't care. I do not care if you're using AI to make a PowerPoint to help you like keep notes for you. Of like when you're trying to learn the shortcuts for Microsoft Excel sheets, I don't care about that. Use all you want. But when it comes to the tangible, creative thing, that human to human interaction of like you creating a video game and me playing it, that needs to maintain and maintain being true. That's the type of AI concern that I'd be worried with. Only thing I can think of when it comes to AI, I'd be like, okay, maybe this isn't gonna be dog shit. If it creates a dynamic story changes within parameters because it's altering to player decisions. It's the only thing maybe I could possibly be like, okay. But for the most part, like that's a really, really hard sell. I probably wouldn't play it if it was like in Divinity because the whole game is story-based. Don't know if I would do it for RuneScape because it kind of depends. It depends, like, maybe you could be like an evil character. But then it's just like, you know what, you could just make an evil character. You can just have an evil character and roleplay an evil character. But then your decisions would have to matter more. You know what I mean? But anyways, I want to read this article, though. Definitely want to see how this article ends up going, dude. Or orange particles should be allowed in regular trim. That's kind of fair. Hi, Turtle, what's up, baby? Yeah, 2K hards and elites. That's crazy. They sent an old school live letter. It's not happening. For what? For what? When's all one coming back to light? I think all one has been tailored a little bit. Used AI yesterday to make a PowerPoint. It did quite bad. So it does shit. It gives you bones. Like, it gives you bones to make a PowerPoint. You definitely still have to go in there and edit it. But, like, if you can create the template for it, and then if you keep teaching it the template, it'll get better. But, like, usually whatever AI spits out is crap. But let's say in 6 years, when it is smarter and inevitably a lot smarter, it'll probably be better. So I just think about it like that way. I heard even the best chess player can't beat the max level chess AI. I believe that. Was it Carl Maxon or something like that? Got his name. The guy that's always late to things. He's always late to his chess matches, but it's just super, super bad. That's really, really stupid. I use it daily for coding, but it's really mixed success. Sometimes it does okay, but a lot of time it doesn't understand context or large code bases. Magnus Carlsen. Thank you. Magnus Carlsen. And it's kind of weird. Like, I see Magnus. He will, like... I've seen clips of him. I've watched him play chess. Like, incredibly smart dude, incredibly, like, very gifted man. But my guy, you gotta stop being late to your things, man. That's not fair to your opponent. That's not polite. Like, they should start introducing fines. Like, how are you late to your matches, bro? You are like the chess guy, my guy. Anyways, I want to see this article. I want to see what they end up saying here. Oh my god, is it long? Oh, it's not that long. It's not that long. I can test my reading skills. Okay, it's blinking. All right, let's see here. So, let's see if I can zoom in here. Boom. RuneScape maker Jagex says it will never use generative AI to make an in-game content. Published January 26, 2026, which was yesterday. UK-based developer Jagex. I said players will never encounter content created using AI within its games. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. Just realizing I can't really hear myself think with this music. Alright. I'm trying to read. Alright. UK-based developer Jagex has said players will never encounter content created using AI within its games. Speaking to GameIndustryBiz.com, .biz, the company's SVP of product, James Dabowski, said that it was a pretty hard line stance on the matter, saying it does not want to be using the tech to drive creativity. Good. Again, creativity should not be a animated, automated process. The executive did say that the Jagex is open to using AI, but in areas that players will not see, such as tasks, tooling efficiency. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Make your PowerPoints, my guy. We got a pretty hard line stance with the team, which is equivalent to that no generative AI will ever be present in any asset that a player touch, hear, or feel. There will be no generative AI in the game that they experience. Where we open the stance of use of AI is that it is things like tool efficiency, how to make the way we make more efficient in order to make our staff's lives easier and allow us to produce better content. But we do not want to be using AI to drive creativity. Brother, he gets it. Perfect. I actually want to see what else to see because they mentioned grinding gear games, like guys who made Path of Exile. So I want to see what they say as well in regards to that, because it's a very big thing right now with AI. Because when it was announced that Divinity, the people who made Baldur's Gate 3, those guys are using AI for some of their products. For the guys who made Baldur's Gate 3, they are using AI in part of their game for Divinity. And then it just got huge, got blown up, right? Everybody was like, oh my god, hell no. Absolutely not in my game. But it's like, brother, we're using it for trying to, like, I'm trying to, using it for spell check. You know what I mean? In addition to ensuring that no generative AI is used internally at Jagex, the company is currently doing a review with various partners to ensure their work won't result in content made with tech making its own way into games. I also don't think you should use it for concept art. Sometimes people will use it for like concept art and like I think that's what Divinity is using it for. They're using it to help them make like concept art to like have an idea of where to base their things at. And I believe that's like that's a weird way to go about that. Because like I don't think the concept that's creativity. That's a core creativity right there. So it's probably not a good idea that would be a way for you to be determining that. You know what I mean? Lost where I was. That commitment goes, Dabowski, that commitment goes so far that we are now doing an audit and having a conversation with our various external partners at work. Yeah, pretty much the same thing that you just mentioned before. At the moment, there is a division within the games industry over... Yes, division over the... At the moment, there is a division... Okay, I'm thinking like... division. I'm thinking like the division and Jagex. There is a division within the games industry over the use of AI. Executives at major companies such as Nexon saying that the technology will become increasingly common in development. Ew. Games such as Arc Raiders have forced criticism for developers Embark Studios over the use of generative AI. CEO Patrick Sutherland has said that the company is not using technology to replace people in the creation of video games. I didn't know Arc Raiders had generative AI in their stuff. It's a smaller studio, though, right? So, I mean, I guess. Most recently, CEO of Razer, Min Liang Tan, oh, I'm so sorry. I did not say that properly, argued that the consumers are sick of generative AI slop but said that there is a place for technology behind the scenes. I agree. You can read, perfect. Disclaimer, Alex Forbes is a freelance journalist who has worked with the Jagex in the past, including Runescape, the first 20 years book. All right. The managing director of Grinding Gear Games, GOG Mess, don't know how to say his name, has acknowledged that the company decision to back. Oh my god, I almost died. That is a shame. What happened? Did my prayer grow? My prayer went out, dude. That's a shame. Hold on. Intermission. Intermission. Oh, fuck. Is the cannon still there? It should still be there. It should still be there. Fun fact, the playlist you guys are listening to right now, this is the playlist I used when I was trying to sleep on deployment. Because it was really loud on the boat. So I would listen to music all the time. I think it messed with my ears. Because having like playing music in your ears, trying to cover the noise of other things, it probably isn't the best, but I did it. Oh, I think my overload ran out actually. There you go. There we go. All right. Manager of grinding. Nah, it's not. Oh, this is not Grinding Gear Games. Oh, I thought it was. Has acknowledged that the company's decision to back out of selling Taiwanese horror game Devotion on its storefront in 2020 did damage to its reputation. Is this a different one? This is a different article? Oh, this is a whole different article. I ain't reading this shit. All right, never mind. All right. Anyways, I do think it makes sense though. It is kind of good to see that they're like, hey, bro, we're not gonna put that in our game. Not needed. Definitely not needed. Because it's like, you know, man, it's kind of a weird thing. I think that people are really because AI is really invasive. AI contracts in terms of services are super invasive. There is so much of your information that is being fed into these systems that you don't even realize. And like it's a really big thing that people truly hate. And I'm part of that crowd. Not the biggest fan of it because I don't know, man. I don't know what it's gonna be used for in like 10 years or like 5 years or something. But I gotta keep games human. Gotta keep games human. You can't do it. Well, to see some AI in the NPCs, I think AI when it comes to the NPCs, when it comes to like those things I was talking about earlier, of like making them and keeping them, giving you some more options, and having them like tailor to the player more on their unique choices would be kind of cool. Like if you made choices A, B, C, and D, and by the end of the quest, they would, I guess, again, it's probably still something that a human being could just implement. Is like, it'll memorize A, B, C, and D and alter how the game will end that quest. You know what I mean? It can be internal. It doesn't have to be huge, like huge changes, but it can still be in that portion where it adjusted for that. You know what I mean? Oh, who's Crapton? I've never heard of that company. This is how I really read articles I need for my job. Oh. Well, yeah, for sure. I think everyone loves things like Mass Effect with different. Yeah, and those are really cool. I'm a big fan of that. Those types of things are really, really cool, and that's why honestly, Baldur's Gate was one of my favorite games ever. Because there's so many different endings and so many different ways that it can, like, those decisions are changed. Like, it's really important. It looks very cool. You like being stationed overseas? I was just stationed there too. Nice, dude. I really like it. You definitely miss being in the States, because even as how America is right now, it's still a nice time. I still miss being home. It's pretty cool. 4K for a flash is diabolical. What are you talking about for the thing? Oh yeah, there's gotta be a better way to get harmonic dust. I just do harps, man. That's the best way to get dust, in my opinion. I like being overseas though. I think it's given me a lot of perspective as an adult, and I'm just grateful to be here while I'm young still. And like, I also don't got kids, so I have a lot of. I have the liberty to be able to check out a lot of things now. So that's really cool, and that's been really nice. I think you need to have a really big open mind, and like people, I think I've met a lot of Americans over here that hate being over here in Germany or being in Europe because they don't know how to assimilate to the culture. They think that the culture should assimilate to them. Brother, you are not the center of the universe. You are not the center of the universe, bro. Get the hell over yourself. So you just need to focus on like whatever you need to. But that's crazy. I am 80, yeah. I am Lacro. I am indeed, big dog. Yeah, I've been in for coming up on like 7 years. I'm over in Germany. Love being there. I wish I could go back. It was fun. It's been a good time. I'm in Germany right now. It's been really nice. I've been here for about almost a year and a half now, and it's been really nice. Fun fact, y'all. I am getting a standing desk, and we're gonna be making this room a little different. I'm gonna get a standing desk. I'm gonna be getting a green screen, and I'm gonna be getting a good camera. I'm gonna start doing those things, man. It's gonna be kind of cool. Imagine thinking a country that has existed hundreds of years longer than yours should change for you. I don't think it's that, bro. I don't think it's that. I think it's more so like, because America is so big that people really don't realize like the differences in cultures. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. But those type of people that end up not being happy about being overseas, you just kind of learn that, like, yo, you know what? Maybe they're just not. Maybe they just like America more. Maybe they just prefer what America is. And you know what? That's fine. People go their whole lives though leaving the country they're born in out of choice because they just like it. They're comfortable. So you know what? Hey, you give it a shot. Didn't like it. Didn't want to be an asshole about it. Good to go. Because you can definitely go to countries and not fucking like them. You can do that a million times over. That's perfectly fine. It just depends on, like, if you just don't want to be rude to the locals. Because you can go a lot of places and not like them. It's just depending. It just depends on how you decide how your behavior is. Those are the big things. I don't think the U.S. the Navy has any installation up there. It's crazy. He does. Oh, that's funny. It's a unique kind of unit. It's a unique unit that I'm at. It's a good time. So it's very rare for a Navy guy to end up stationed in a country that doesn't have many coasts. So it's actually pretty neat. Yeah. I would give you more details, but I'm not gonna dox myself of where I'm at specifically. I don't mind you guys asking. I don't want to talk about it too much. Because on the internet's weird, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. I like my standing desk. Gets me to use my walk. That's exactly why I want to get it, bro. I want to get a walking thing. I want to get more steps in my day. Because for me, I have a standing desk at work. It's lovely. It is a gift from Uncle Sam, dude. It is amazing. And I use it all the time. When I broke my foot, I was really sad. Because I couldn't use my standing desk anymore. But I've been using it a lot more, and I genuinely love it. I feel more productive. I like it. I think it helps with my posture. It's fantastic. It's very good. I am not a corpsman. If I was a corpsman, it would make a lot more sense where I'm at, but I'm not a corpsman. Disregard. That's fine. That's fine. I work in a very generic job. You do with that what you think. But there's a lot of jobs out here, though, surprisingly. I would honestly, though, but the main thing, though, I'm very excited about is being able to customize this room more. It's going to cost a little bit of money, and we'll see what we can do. Gotta make a few more YouTube videos, to be honest. So we'll see what we got there, and what we can do. Let me see if I can find this. I had my... Trying to get this set up, though. Yo, Pad, what's up, baby? All the changes coming to Runescape are great, and in my opinion, do you think a lot of new people will be turned off from the game because the economy has been driven by a bunch of people that gambled for 10 plus years? No. Not really, dude. I think right now, people won't... I think, honestly, right now, if you're getting into the game right now, is probably the best time, because I guarantee you, there were so many things in the game, so many ceiling items in the game that have crashed prices because people were using MTX to train up their skills. And most people are Iron Men, so they're gathering their own stuff anyways. So I don't really think that's going to impact a lot of people and turn people off from that. If anything, it's not really relevant. But the only thing probably it's the best time to start now is because all those items are cheap. Those items are really cheap because no one was buying them. A lot of skilling items are gonna go up. They're gonna go up right now because the only way to train your skills are in game now. There are no external factors. The only thing you can get really that is an external factor, I think, is daily challenges to get your bonus XP. To get XP, and then you can get bonus XP from the fort, and that's it. So it's like. It varies. Yeah, bonds have plummeted. Bonds went from 167 million gold to like 119 gold. 119 mil. Bonds are a great time to buy them right now. They're cheap as hell. You can buy, like, honestly, I should buy some bonds to get some keepsake keys. Because I always end up buying keepsake keys, and bonds are expensive. I think it's like 2 bonds for me to get a 6-pack of keepsake keys. It's crazy. Because I swap out my keepsakes all the time. So it's not crazy for me. But yeah. You should put the inventory picture as an overlay on top of the old school picture instead of under it, so the examiners and mouse hover it won't get really ticked off. I have done that. It looks weird. I couldn't try that though. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate that, dude. Anything? Y'all doing anything with y'all PT standards? Yes, they are. They're changing the PT standards for us, Hot Rod. They changed everything as well, and they implemented a new program. So we got a different program going in. So it's kind of good. I like it. I think it's really important for us to PT more. It's crazy. People don't do the PT no more, man. So I'm really glad they're introduced that a lot more now. But Kim, I appreciate the feedback as well, brother. I think you should have a 1 time a year to buy keys. I don't see this ending well. Imagine the money they're missing out on that they gotta somehow get. Also, notice how terrible RSU Wiki is compared to 07. I think RSU Wiki is actually pretty fucking good. I don't know why it's compared. I don't know how it's being compared to old school. I think old school and RSU have both probably the most robust wikis I've ever seen of any video game ever. To be honest. Agaroth? Who's Agaroth? RS3 has less players and nearly 10 times more content. It's crazy. Yeah, RS3 is a huge game. They got a lot of content in this video game. So it is kind of interesting to see that there's not that much people coming in. I think the people are missing out. But I think with the changes, there's going to be a lot more people coming in. They'll be really solid. Bonds have definitely crashed. I'm buying Premier earlier to take advantage. Good. Because they just removed the significant option for redeeming bonds. Less value now. Yeah. For sure. RSU does have wiki sync. That I know it does have wiki sync. I'm pretty sure it does have wiki sync. Let me see. Maybe. I might be wrong. I thought it does. Yo! The true diabetic. Yo, big dog, thank you so much for the follow, big dog. Welcome in, dude. Appreciate it so much. Hey, thanks for being 1,996 followers, dog. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that, brother. William, what's up, buddy? I'm sorry, guys. I've been missing y'all. Game's going pretty good. I don't think it has WikiSync. I don't know where do you log in? Do you log in and it syncs? That might be a thing from the API that allows it to do that. It might not have WikiSync. You're right. Now you just have using it? Okay. Dig in just the chit chat live stream. Hell yeah, dude. Turtle, I like chat. I love chatting the stream. I love chatting you guys. It makes me so happy to chat with you guys. One of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to live streamers, bro, is genuinely you pop into a live stream but they're not talking. Like they're not talking to the people like that are watching them. It is such a turn off, gang. Hate that shit. Hate that shit. I don't think there's WikiSync though. You might be right on that, man. Yo, Kahoo, what's up, baby? Yo, I am trying to do these ones, man. Impeccable! Thank you for the resub, big dog. Appreciate it, gang. Appreciate it. Thank you. Gang. Dude, resubs are not auto, man. Y'all gotta resub manually, which is perfectly fine because I know that you're choosing me, baby. I know you choosing me, bro. Cahoots, I like your name, bro. The paint looks kind of cool. Northern Lights goes fire. Yo, Jungle Jed! Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for your 1,197th follower, dude. We are almost at 2K! Almost there, bro. We need 3 more, bro. Yo! We almost there, bro. We almost there, bro. Look at that. We almost there, bro. It's crazy. I need 4. I need a couple more, bro. We had 2K, bro. Ain't that wild? Yo, that'd be crazy. The goal for this year is to hit what's it called, man? I'm trying to hit 3,000 this year. It'd be really cool to hit 3,000 followers this year. That'd be insane. I got dude. It's crazy. It went really well last year, man. We went from what's it called, bro? We went from yo, Duka-san and Chase Crosby, thank you so much for the follows. Y'all appreciate it, bro. Thank you. I gotta re-up. Oh! 1,999, baby. We need one more, baby. That's gonna be fire. That's gonna be great. Unfollow? Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it for the unfollow, bro. Appreciate it, gang. Yo, Doug, thank you for your first time chat as well, friend. I appreciate it, homie. Thank you. That's crazy, bro. Oh! Who followed me? Let's go! Let's go! We hit 2K! Oh, baby, let's go! Let's go! Hey! Yo, puppy, I'll fuck with you, bro. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much for 2,000, yo. Thank you. That means so much, bro. Thank you so much, y'all. That means the world to me. Thank you. Let's go, dude. It's crazy. It's hard to grow on this platform, man. It's hard to grow on this platform, man. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate y'all fucking with me. I appreciate y'all a lot. And don't worry, when I get that gold gnome, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, shout out this dude, man. Proud of this dude, man. Yo, Zoo44. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much for following, big dog. Appreciate it, gang. Welcome in. Thank you. But yeah, I don't think there's WikiSync. Oh, shit. Okay, we have 56 more of these dragons, man. Haven't gotten many of these. I'm waiting for them. Yeah, that's crazy, though. That's crazy. Thank you so much, y'all. Appreciate it, man. Also, for the YouTube folks, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, Hot Rod. Hot Rod, I saw that you subbed on the YouTube channel. Thank you, gang. Thank you so much, bro. Also, thanks to Abdul Rahman Bakhtari, who also followed, subbed on YouTube. Thank you so much. What the fuck is beating my ass right now? Yo, why am I getting bodied? I'm hiding behind the slots. I should be good. We're good. Dude. So they did have WikiSync during leagues. I knew it, bro. It's an overlay? Oh, yeah. Most people only have one screen, and no one ever thinks to use their phone as a chat screen. And sometimes we ADHDers get distracted, so they don't even look at the chat as I'm new and delete. Yo, Bozeman, it gets hard. So like for me, when I started, right, when I started streaming, I had 2 monitors, okay, because when I started streaming, I had I don't know if I can show. I don't know if there's a way for me to show you guys my setup. I'll probably have to do like a video or some shit with it. But the way I had to do my setup, right, I only had 2 monitors, right. So the way I did it was my phone. I had a phone stand, and on my phone stand, it was right in front of me. And I actually had a tablet. I eventually got a tablet, and the tablet became my chat screen, and then I would just chat like that. I'd be looking down right here. Camera would be like somewhere in this area, what I would look at, and then boom, I'll be like, oh, boom, 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 boom. I was out here locking in, because you know what? The most important part about anybody, right? If you come to stream, is the guy that's here, and for the fucking lurkers. There's a lot of y'all yip yapping right now with me. I appreciate you. I fuck with you heavy. But there's also a lot of people that are just listening. There's a lot of them, folks. I'm new to RS3 from old school. How do you get your layout on RS3? Top, it is a overlay, my dog. I apologize. It is. Yeah, but using the wiki sync is really better, man. I do use Alt1 for clues. I do. Alt1 has to be. It's one of the best things ever, bro. To be honest. I would love if they added it more. Added it again, though. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much again. That makes me really happy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh. But yeah, honestly though, people, I've been seeing a lot of. I am amazed how many people actually miss Treasure Hunter, man. I'm not super surprised that people do miss it, because like I mean, you take away the pacifier after 8 years of suckling. It's gonna be kind of hard to miss suckling. You know what I mean? So, I kind of get it. I also think it's probably better for you. Like, as a man, I stopped smoking, for the most part. I did start smoking. But, it's just like... Yeah. It's been, what, a month? It's been a month? You miss it. I mean, that's what addiction is. So, people got addicted to using keys and stuff. Me, I got the rest of my keys when it was introduced, and legitimately, I didn't even use the rest of them. I had like 290. I was like, this is pointless. Why have I been using these? Didn't even use the rest of them, bro. It's crazy. Is Alt1 approved? Alt1 is approved. It is. I heard there's a little risk using it. The only reason I haven't all this year, I believe Alt1 is perfectly safe to use. I believe Alt1 is perfectly safe to use. Alt1 shouldn't have any problems when it comes to those things, so you should be good. I can see why people are missing it, because right now Jag is removing all the comforts we have without filling the gaps. It's also going to happen with the aura removal. They'll take ages, but the game will be better for it. Sorry, but if you miss Treasure Hunter, I just don't think this game is for you. I agree with there as well, man. Game is a grind and was designed that way, exactly. I feel like there should not be a replacement for Treasure Hunter, though, when it comes to that chem. I think it should just be easier to get through there. I think it should just be like how it is now. There shouldn't necessarily need to be like a replacement for that, because then the replacement would just be... It would be rushed or like AFK design, because it just promotes laziness to a degree. Alt1 is single-handedly keeping the puzzle skipping tickets from rising from 10 million. Legitimately, dude. Yo, puzzle skipping tickets are expensive, bro. Expensive tickets right now, man. They're crazy expensive. Mod Dorn is a clue chaser and use Alt1. It's fine. Bet. Yeah, if Mod Dorn is using it, you're good. Am I not making skilling not terrible? Yeah. You just Google Alt1 and use the top link. Let me see. I think if you do... Yes, so you should, if you're gonna download Alt1, it should be this website. Because when you Google it, right? When you Google it, it should show up like this. I'm using Bing, because I use Microsoft. But if you're gonna Google it, it should be this Runeapps website. And then it takes you to this website. Then you download it from here. This is where you do it. Dan is a 1 million downloads. Wow, that's a lot. Wow. Interesting. Did not know, realize it would be that many. So my Alt-1 stopped working since the... Yes! The Alt-1 did have a... I don't know if it's working now for Alt-1 to be working for clues, but it is a thing that has been a little broken ever since the update. I might... I've been thinking about switching to Opera GX. I have been. If you want to use Alt-1 for clues, download Alt-1 or head over to Clue Trader's Discord and get the Clue Trainer app for Alt-1. Oh, Clue Trainer is better. Yeah, Clue Trainer is better. Speed Alt-1's old, sober, and constantly updated. Yeah. Yeah. If you're doing it for Clue Scrolls, yeah. Because Clue Trainer is really good. I'm talking about MTX and keys, looking at Thieving Update as reference. XP rates for well-adjusted and reasonable XP rates for casual. Yeah, totally agree. I think Thieving Update is a great baseline for what they need to be doing. So if they're updating Hunter, right? Back up to 1 with the updated changes coming in. If they have the same vibe and theme as that, I think it would be good, to be honest. I think it'd be fantastic. Clue Trainer is not working for towers and text clues right now, but hey, they're working on it. Hey, it's a free thing. That can take as long as they need to. Hopefully it's quicker. But it's a free thing. I'm not going to be upset about it. Zoot, I hope I said thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate that a lot, gang. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it, homie. The replacement for Treasure Hunter will hopefully be making the game fun to play. Exactly! Yeah! Hopefully the replacement is making a better game. So many skills right now are horrible to train. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I see what you mean, though. I definitely see what you mean. One, my beloved. Giving me the closest in the Clue House with Quest Buddy. Quest Buddy is nice. I like Quest Buddy. I think Quest Buddy is a pretty decent alternative if you're trying to get into the game for right now. But once those API plugins come in, API. Quest Buddy is pretty nice, though. It is pretty nice. I think it does a pretty good job of giving you what you need, for the most part, to be honest, man. Genuinely. Genuinely. Can I pop this out? Oh my god, I can. Man, much rather just pop this out. Yeah, I'd much rather just pop that out, dude. Ooh! Dude, I gotta stop laying up in this way. Yo, Harvester 432! Wait. 432. Harvester 4423. Thank you so much for following me, dog. Welcome in. Hope you have a fantastic day. Happy Tuesday to you, my dog. Welcome in. That's the issue that Alt-1 doesn't even have access to the text style that RS implemented, so it currently can't read it. It requires some back-end work to fix the last few issues with text reading. Got you. That's what I'm filling in the gaps. With the training gaps, removing auras that they balance the entire game around is going to be hell until they fill that gap. I think they're going to fix... I think the plan better be... The plan better be just to have the auras implemented into the system rather than just removing them. Happy Tuesday, bro. Happy Tuesday, big dog. Amen. They broke home for the first time earlier, and if I didn't have Buddy on, I would have taken me 2 hours minimum. Every single quest I would have ever done would have taken 2 hours minimum. Cook's assistant would have taken me 2 hours minimum. I got what we filled. First up is raising combats to 120. I think raising combats to 120 is probably going to have to be later. When did they say they want to do that? Like April? April? No way. No way. No way. That's crazy. Bringing that up in April would be crazy. I don't know how you'd be able to do that by April. Because that would... I'm a lazy grinder, not going to lie. I'm still ready for the auto traps like Great Alien Hunter and Fungal Nodes in Double Wars 3. Also, y'all, let me show you something. Let me show y'all something. So if you guys are ever curious how I read both chats, I have a pop-out for all my chats. And it's very, very cool. I can see the little stream numbers right here. What is fire? Because I got there's 52 of you guys here on Twitch. And then there's freaking 47 of you nerds over here on YouTube, y'all. How many people is that? Is that 100 people? That's 100 people right there, bro. That's a lot of motherfuckers, man. That's a lot of motherfuckers, man. Isn't that crazy? That blows my mind. That would never not blow my mind, bro. That's awesome. I really, that's crazy. If you would have shown me that like a year ago, like if I had that many people, imagine, dude, I get nervous. That's cool. That's what combines it for me. Yeah, it's a plugin for OBS. Yeah, there's plugins for everything, man. There's plugins for everything, man. The competitions are in February. Oh wow, it's really quick. That's mad quick. With it being in February is mad quick. I think that's a little weird though, doing it in February that quickly, because they haven't even finished up the changes with the beta. We haven't even seen any changes to the range beta yet though. Am I wrong? Am I wrong or am I right? me see this. It just doesn't make sense. You're going on YouTube? That's where I came from? Hell yeah, Harvester. Every time I need some tips, your YouTube videos always pop up. Hell yeah, gang. I'm actually going to be making another tip video soon, so I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to see that. Oh my god, I love this, dude. I appreciate you stopping by, man. It means a lot to me. Like, genuinely. I love streaming way more than making videos. That's why, like, I've been really struggling with trying to make the YouTube videos and then also doing this, because it takes a lot of time. I don't got a lot of time, man. I don't got a lot of time to stream. I don't got a lot of time to edit videos. I really don't. I would love to stream for 4 hours every other day when I can, but it's really hard. I have a social life. I have friends I like to see. I have people I like to hang out with. I enjoy hanging out with my spouse. There's a lot of things that I'm not able to do because it takes a lot of time, and making content creation takes a lot of time, but I wish I had more of it to do it. I would love if it was just like a part-time job for me to be able to do, like set that time away, but it is a hobby for me. You know what I mean? So, and if I take that passion away of it not always being a hobby, it is hard. So I've been struggling to find a time. Like last week, I didn't get to stream at all. I got to stream once, and that's about it. But I really wish I could do it more, but it's been tough, man. But I think that like it'll be easier as we go, and I have a huge dude. I have a huge backlog of clips ranging all the way from November, bro. That I gotta make this video. I gotta make a video on. I gotta take like 4 months worth of clips and edit them into a video. It's probably like a fucking hour-long video. And I need to just start working on it so that I can get it done. Get all those clips like kind of purged out and then start fresh. Because I'm like, I'm running out of space in my freaking computer, and I gotta get it done. I just gotta get it done, man. Because it's just so daunting though. I hate editing. I hate editing videos. I hate doing that kind of stuff. I'd much rather just make content and just go from there, bro. So like the way I make videos when it comes to like the content I'm doing day to day, bro, it's probably gonna be changing. Because I need to make it easier on me and how I can make it, bro. Which is really important, because it's like, it's either I make something or I make nothing. And I'm in the camp of like, I need to make something that's like not bad, but I also gotta make something that's like possible for me. It's also like, I've learned, brother, if I'm gonna put 19 million hours into a video, no one's gonna watch that shit. No one. It just doesn't happen that way. It's really also really hard to frame series videos, because it's a final boss series video right now, right? If I try and make this into if I keep trying to do it, it doesn't pop off like how other content like streams. So I've seen WoW video series pop off. I've seen Guild Wars 2 videos pop off. I've seen old school videos pop off. I've seen a lot of like Fallout videos pop off. Skyrim series pop off. Like there's just it's always one. Because once people find that one show, they want that one show. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to break into that. It's a way more work. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a streamer that got a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of built into, like, sometimes I like being a YouTuber. Sometimes I like being a little creative with it. I'll put some editing in there, some spice, some love. But a lot of times I don't want to do none of that shit. Genuinely. I don't want to do none of that. I just want to play the game and yap. And that's what I like doing. So I'm going to be mixing it up a little bit more. I'm going to do it like that, man. You going to do any YouTube? I have done it. So the YouTube series I got right now is like the way I started the channel. When I did a final boss episode, right? I'm going to do a final boss for like a year and a half, but all the grinds I got right now are boring. They're really, really, really boring, because it's like I've been stuck at Dad Kings for like 5,000 kills. I have to do mole kills. I have to get the mole pet. I have to do freaking ED1, which gets kind of really repetitive really quickly because it's just farming out freaking what's his nuts. And then it's like it's not as fun as I would like to. I'm also not gonna rush it. Like, if I try and rush, like, clips and shit like that, brother, I will not play this game. I don't got the drive, like, I watched this one guy, alright? I watched this one guy. His name is Coxie, right? I've been watching Coxie's videos for, like, 5-6 months now, alright? This guy, he's going for, like, a speed run of World's Fastest Pets on Old School. This fucking dude, he's gotta be full-time. There's no way, because in his clips he's like, it's 7 a.m. on a Tuesday, can't wait to do 8 hours of a penguin agility course. You're gonna be out of your fucking mind. I'm not gonna do that. So it's like, I don't got the leisure or the luxury or the desire to do that kind of grinding in my free time like that, right? But it's like, I'm still gonna do stuff, it's just gonna take longer for me to do them, right? That's why I started releasing different types of videos, like tip videos, guide videos, opinionated videos, stuff like that, because those are the things that I give a fuck about. If I could do the whole channel without having to touch another series, I would. Because I think that a lot of things when it comes to series, like they need to. I wouldn't do a long series anymore. I'll do that again. Like I'll never do a long series again. One, because it's kind of bloat. Like, not gonna lie, every single channel does. Oh my god, I'm an Iron Man. I'm a hardcore Iron Man. I'm a chunk man. I'm going for the combat achievements. I'm going for this and this and this. You know what? Like, You know what? I'll let them do it. I believe in them. They can go hardcore, balls to the wall. I'ma sit it out. I'd much rather just do like little I'd rather do challenge videos, some kind of like some dumb, I don't know, man, something like that. I'd rather do stuff like that because that's what interests me. That's what I would want to watch as a viewer, type shit. But I just gotta make sure that I make it entertaining. That's where that part comes in, is being entertaining and trying to get that down. There's definitely like a little like dance you gotta do for it, but like making series, dude, suck. They suck balls unless you're a YouTuber, or if you got an editor. And I ain't getting no damn editor. You know how much an editor costs? Too much money. Too much money, my guy. Ain't no way. I think I need these guys. Oh, I haven't gotten their soul yet. I'm about to kill Nihil. Is it mage? Let me just try and knock out their soul real quick. Let me try and knock out their soul real quick, but let me see. Honestly, R3 is less about insane, brain-dead, long pointless grind, so your content suits it more. Old school players are just masochists. That's funny. Here's how I got 99 farming by raking weeds, bro. It's so crazy. It's so crazy, man. Yeah, it's true. I like your channel because it's not serious. That's what I'm saying. I like my channel too because it's not serious. But like, what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm probably just gonna be like, yo, dude, I've been playing a lot of fucking RuneScape. This is what I've been up to. This is what I've been doing. And like, that's the fun part. Because that's the shit I'm gonna keep doing. Because that's the stuff because the things I want to include on my channel when it comes to shit like me is the stuff that like I'm gonna be doing. You know what I mean? Because I play this game casually. Like right now, I'm not even like right now. I'm having a lot of fun playing RuneScape. I really am. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about Fallout 4, dude. I'm thinking about playing Fallout 4 and how I got killed an hour and a half with progress and died and lost my progress, bro. I'm thinking about that. That's in the back of my mind right now, bro. That's all I'm thinking about. So it's like I didn't turn on any of my lights, and none of you bastards told me that I didn't turn my lights on. I didn't have the tree on. I didn't have the sign on. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Seeing progress over time gives hope to casual players. I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. I mainly watch Let's Plays. I like Let's Plays a lot. The amount of video footage you need for a 15-minute Let's Play is insane. It's understandable. Sometimes YouTubers don't like it. Dude, it's so fucking bad. It's so bad, Jeremy. Brother, I go through so... Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me see if I can find a clip. Let me see if I can find a clip, bro. So, like, look. I'll show you... How can I do this without fucking doxing myself? Nah, I can't do this, bro. I can't do it right now. It's gonna dox me. But I got like 11 months of content, bro. I got what is it? My oldest clip from here is from October 25th, my guy. And it literally I can't use it because I haven't finished the grind. I can't show you until I finish the whole grind. Because the clip means nothing until I finish the grind, you know what I mean? It's crazy. There's so much of it, man. What the fuck? Yo, you know what the fuck you wanted it? Oh, God, dude. October, gang. I've been trying to get this stupid bit done since October, man. It's wild. Yo, Heart Charger. Appreciate it, big dog. Thank you so much for following, homie. Much love to you, homie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm currently stationed in Germany right now. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Cheers, bro. Have a great stream. I'm out. Hey, yo, take care, Turtle. Thanks for stopping by, bro. What about tomorrow, bro? Tomorrow, bro, low-key, we'll see. I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. Why am I getting diddle right now? Oh, what's up, Amelia? How you doing, brother? Alright, I gotta pick up another Slayer task. But it's a lot, man. That is brutal, no sit. Dude, it's bad, man. It's pretty bad, dog. It's pretty bad, dude. I like watching Let's Plays, though. I've been trying to get used to them. Let's run these ads real quick. Can I run them like manually? Probably could. Probably could try and run them manually. TBH. Oh, let me see. Let me else here. Wait, I was doing the Nihil. Let me see if I can do this damn Nihil. Let me see what I can do. I don't think it'd be that bad. Ooh, that's a good song. We'll play this. I'm just learning those puppies turn on. What are you talking about? No Tarkov, brother. I'm so bad at. I could not play Tarkov. I couldn't do Tarkov, bro. Move the stat increases from the that come from 120 will offset the removal of combat auras. They're gonna, yeah, exactly. That's what I think will happen. The only thing I'm thinking about is vampirism and like stuff like that. How's that gonna work? You know what I mean? How's that gonna work? Where did the chat go? Where did the... Yo, do you ever do bossing? Feel like I mostly see you doing Slayer. I do bossing, bro. I do bossing, bro. Where the fuck did my chat go? Oh my god, did I lose the window? Oh, there it is. I do bossing. It's just like I've been on a Slayer kick lately. And you know what? I'm gonna ride that high while I can, bro. Yeah, I usually have these on. I usually try and have these on a little bit. I like having a little bit of background noise for me. Looks better in the clips, to be honest. Like I like it a lot. I've been doing a lot of Slayer though. I like doing Slayer because I like doing Slayer in this type of content because it's a lot easier for me to chat. And when I stream, I like talking. When I'm bossing, I can't talk. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's tough. I do like bossing. I do it in waves. Like I did bossing like for 6 months straight. Genuinely, it was nothing but bossing for 6 months, dude. So I'm having a little break right now when it comes to that. It was a lot. I'm in trouble with Phantom Guardians. Phantom Guardians are ass. Baby Soul Split. Oh, Baby Soul Split passive would be sick. Sick of Necro. That would actually be kind of fire. You're right. That would be kind of fire, Ligma. If they just made vampirism, something like that, that would be kind of fire. All right, I gotta change out of this stupid carrot. I mean, it's kind of not bad though. It's like not bad though. Wait, hold on. Can I make it worse? How can I make this work? How does the Ooga Booga mask look like this? Nah, it's not as bad. Nah, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it a little longer. We're gonna keep it a little longer. Maybe I can. What cape colors can I got? And do this. My old cream colors. I think it's the World Gate. Wait, I need the Ushanti. It's also like when I do boss, I need to do like group bosses. I need to go to Solak and do stuff like that. Like I can't chat as much, man, because I'm paying attention. And then I miss what you guys are saying in chat. I miss what's going on. I'm not in the loop anymore, man. I'm not in the loop no more when I start bossing, bro. And then I gotta start being like, what was you saying? Oh yeah, man. Yeah. That ain't me. That ain't me, bruh. I'm a yip yapper at heart. Fuck, which one is it? How do I arrange this? Let's see here. Does this let me rotate controls? Oh, it's not gonna tell me which one I'm at? Hold on. Because I don't remember which one I need. Do I quick dial this to Runescape? There it is. And then I think it's... Is it the Sanctum? No. I'm trying to find where the Nihil are. Oh, no. Dang it. I don't remember which one it is. You guys know which one it is? The Pit? Thank you. Cheer lots of yap. Cheer lots of yap when you stream Haven. Oh, Haven High is gonna be fire, man. What's the best way to get Ushantis? Best way to get Ushantis just doing Slayer tests, dude. You just buy them from the shop. The Pit. Thank you, guys. Tell me how the Remnant Slayer log has the best Slayer log title, yet it's the easiest by far. What is the Slayer one? The Fremenic one. Isn't that like the... Oh, the End of All Things is a good one, dude. That is a really good one. The Blood Rager's nice. I like the color of it. It looks really, it's like a really deep red. It's a nice blood red. My God, I'm almost done with this one. What do I get? Dragon knives. What do I get? Dragon knives. I could do a thing right now. Wait, who drops dragon knives? What? Who drops dragon knives? Muzpa? Throwing Muzpa? They drop offhand and mainhand knives? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I could finish that log tonight if I get a Muzpa one. If I get a Muzpa task, dude, I could do that. That would be crazy, actually, if I finish that tonight. We'll see. I might pick up a task for it. An aura remover, I don't want extra shit in my... Oh, I agree with that, Aqua. I don't want more things in my inventory either, bro. I'd be kind of pissed about that. Yo, HDS, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Jared as well, thank you. All right, so let's try and get... I don't remember how to do this task. I don't remember which spot is what. Do I, like, activate one of these? No spawn the Nihil for tasks. I don't remember which ones I want, but I'm going to stand here and take it like a man. I'm pretty sure these dudes have, like, special attacks, though. I think I'm dead. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, you cannot face tank them. Is there any... Hold on, let's get out of here. Let's not die here, shall we? Oh, this task might suck, dude. Which ones are the better ones to kill? I'm not sure which ones would be the good ones to kill. Yo, Jeremy, take care, bro. Good luck in the games. Glad I finally caught the stream. Thank you so much, brother. Kind of gonna go up to 117. I haven't died yet, dude. I need to be in Dad's office, bro. No aggro pot. Don't tag ice because they stun. Bet, dude. No aggro pot. I do not have an aggro pot on. No aggro pot is on at the moment. So, the pit. Wonder how they integrate stuff like Desert Pantheon if they remove. I'm not sure how they're gonna do it, dude. Then take G chain off. So no G chain. Bet. Should probably. So we want a single target then, huh? So we arrange these over like these. And then I'll have to change my bar later up later. So like this, huh? I think this should be better. Oh. What's my accuracy? My accuracy 100? It is. Okay. I used to collect the talons. I did used to collect these guys. This was actually like, they're actually pretty decent money. I mean, wait. Can I note the talons though? Oh fuck, I got 2 ice ones. How am I tagging so many? How am I tagging so many? Oh man. How did I used to do this task? Because I'm getting bodied right now. Hold on. Oh, is it Tsunami? Is Tsunami tagging them? Tsunami might be tagging them there. Where's my defensives? So add this on here. That might be better. You need the shutter just to remove the aggression? Okay. Thank you. I do not remember a lot of these things. I think I may have broken it. Hold on. I'll talk to the lady. Did the same thing as you earlier and got absolutely slaughtered. Yo, Niles are disgusting, man. These things are not easy. These things are not friendly. Open shop. What is it? No. So it's reclaim. Is it this one? There it is. No. Is it Erebus? This one. Destroy this one. And then we can... Does it need to be my inventory? Or can I just wield it? Yo, Steel, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see me, dog. Welcome in. Standing in one corner. Yeah, that's what I thought, too, man. I'm glad everyone's struggling with some tasks. Some tasks just make you want to log on God, dude. Yeah, some tasks are ass, dude. There's a lot. I've gone through for my Slayer grind, I've gone through a lot of tasks, bro. Like, a lot. I've gone through a lot of them, bro. The ones I really, really hate. So, like, I avoided Ripper Demons for a long time until I figured out a way for me to do them in my way. So, okay, let's see. So I am wearing the shard. These guys are poisonable. And I bet if I use Crypt Bloom, this would be easier instead of me using Masterwork. These are 7K? And they're stackable. That's a pretty good one right there. Yo, Drama Rap, baby, 1337, big dog. Welcome in, homie. Appreciate it. Thanks for being our 2,004th follower. We have 2,000 followers, y'all. So sick, man. Haven't done any Slayer grind yet? Still working on gears and things for PvPing. What are you working on right now, Steel? I am not a fan of Rippers. I am not a fan of Rippers either. Even afterward. Because, like, I know how to do them now. It is just a pain in the butt to try and get the stuff for them. Oh, I got the soul! That was quick. I can never do this task again. Okay, great. Unless, hold on. Can I note these? I cannot note these horns. These are the things I need to make them. So then I think the most expensive ones for me to make, I would just be making my own then. If I keep these. I would be making my own, probably smoke Nihils. Because I would need them for necks. That would probably be the only thing, because I need log for necks. That would be the only thing. Is what I would imagine I would use them for. Because I can't imagine using any other Nihil. Maybe for Virago too. For what? I'd probably use a Mage Nihil for Virago. So that would be the only thing I can think of right now. Everything else I probably would not be using. Yo, Razlin, thank you so much for the follow, dog. Appreciate it, man. Welcome in. Pleasure to see you, homie. Shadows should be Necro, right? Went 5 times Driving Raptor for, ooh, dude. Advanced Raptor is nice, though. I like Advanced Raptor a lot, man. It's one of my favorite armor sets. It's very fun to get. It took a real long time to get, too, for me. It took a real long time. Leveling Thieving so I can get the Master Heist. Nice, dude. Nice. I love Heist. I might do some Heist gameplay, man. I might do some Heist tonight. Do we do some Heist tonight? I might send some Heist tonight. I don't know. It's tough. I might do some Heist, or I might play some Fallout, bro. I really want to play Fallout. Dude, it's taking over my life, man. It's taking over my life doing Fallout, bro. Fucking love that game. It's so much fun. Any items dropped here in Runescape will be lost time in space. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I picked up an ice. Picked up an icer. Kill the ice guy real quick. Beautiful, bro. Camel Warriors, I also hit it, brother. Camel Warriors are cake now. Don't worry. Just do my easy peasy cannon method and you're good to go. I don't know how I keep tagging this ice guy. Oh, the feather looks really cool, though. Like, from the window. So, after a week, y'all, I need to ask you, how do you guys feel about the UI now? How are we feeling about the UI color now changing? For me, it's natural now. Like, I don't mind how the UI looks now, in my opinion. I think it's gotten a lot better. Let me see. I'm fine with it now? Bad, dude. Let me see. Let me see what I can do about this. I liked your idea of putting. Let me adjust this real quick. Let me see. UI inventory. So the inventory is underneath. So if I put this on top. What is it under? What is underneath this? What is getting cut off here? Oh. Why is that getting cut off if it's above all the other things? Oh, that's why, that's why. Yeah, there's not really a way for me to set up the UI where the words don't get cut off, unfortunately. It just doesn't fit that way. I would like if they just made it this way. I could try maybe one stream. I'll do a window stream, maybe. I could see how that looks and feels. Ronan, what's up, dude? Oh, the UI? Me too, Sensor. I appreciate it, man. I prefer the blue. That's fair. I like the brown. I don't mind brown. Oh, I just tagged a nice one. Just kill him immediately. May consider removing the legacy fake buttons. I could. Let me see. You talking about like? Let me see. What if I just? No, I think if I remove this. That's the border. Yeah, if I remove this, the whole thing is gone. Because my screen is cut out. Well, let's see. It could be like this. I could do this. It would look like this. But it still get cuts off because it's too small. Unless I can make the UI thing like the actual words of this smaller, it would all still get cut off. That's the only thing. Oh, shit. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I tagged a nice one, whoops. Okay, he died though. Alright, there we go. Let's expand and look at the real ones. What was that to see? 202? What are you talking about, Val? Yeah, it's actually not that terrible. It's fine. I would like to have the option to maybe choose a color myself. The bluish was fine in my opinion. That's not too bad. Yeah, I don't got that much money right now, Val. I'm broke. To a degree. I do need to try and make some more money. I mean, I haven't gotten a big drop in a very long time. It's been several months since I've gotten a really big drop. I think my last big drop, I wouldn't even count the shadow spike because I used the shadow spike. Nah, my last big drop I think was in December. I got appraisal codex. That was my last big thing. Okay, I'm glad I got the soul. I think I have a couple other souls as well that we need for the Slayer Masker trim task. I want to work towards trim this year, guys. I need to start working on towards trim because I want the cape, brother. I want the cape so bad. I personally removing the legacy fake buttons and replace it with the real ones does look better. It cuts off tooltips, but less of it is cut off. I've been actually considering like not even using the UI anymore. I've been thinking about just using the regular screen, but I'll think about it. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can see if I can clean it up a little bit more. Because I wouldn't mind cleaning it up. Let's see what we can do. Because I think that until they release an option where this is real, it would just be better for everybody. Plus, I don't think I could ever really play on a actual small UI like this. I think that'd be impossible for me to do that. Do I have the thing? Oh, I do have the kill saver on this. I was like, man, this task's taking a while. Yeah, these guys are beating my butt, bro. Not sure why I shouldn't really use my pen and spotter on this one, but it's okay. I do think your U overlay is unique, though. Yeah, me too. I think it's helped a lot with my branding. I think it's helped me stand out a lot. I really like it, though. I really like it. It's the only thing that it makes it a pain in the butt is when I'm editing. I have learned how to edit, though. I have learned the difference between cropping a video and just scaling. I think that's really good, and I'm excited to actually start using that properly. What is considered a big, how big of a drop is considered big in RS3? It's relative to the account. Your overlay is signature to your stream. In my opinion, you should keep it. Very fair. If it gets too much, then just have an auto-bot reply. Bet, dude. Now, I don't mind answering questions. Answering questions is perfectly fine. I don't mind that at all. But actually, that's a really good point, dude. Yeah, swag is definitely part of the branding. But it depends on the account, Ligma, because it really depends. A really big drop for me back in the day was when I got a greater barge, and that was 200 mil. Like, that was a huge drop for me at the time. Because right now, if you get a 200 mil drop and you're very mid-game, dude, you're getting the best in slot stuff for your level. You're gonna be able to get best in slot gear easily. Like, if you run a Raksha and you pick up Greater Chain, if you pick up Greater Chain from Raksha right now as a and you're using tier 80 gear, you just get lucky. You're gonna that's like 300 mil. That is a tier 95 wand set. That is Serenic armor, or getting better prayer or more prayer levels. Or getting whatever you need for that. That's supplies. That's a lot of runes. Like that's like a lot of good mage gear. If you're a necromancer, you get a greater chain. You get a greater item. You get like 3 or 4 pieces of tier 95. That's a huge drop. It's really big. It's a pretty big deal to get that amount of drops from that. What do I use 600 mil on? I have semi best in slot necro already. Weapons. If you need to start saving up for weapons. You can probably get an Omni Guard. You can probably get a Lantern if you have 600 mil. If you're gonna get the T95s, you should get the Lantern first. The Lantern is way better than Arm Guard. Way better. Hey, dude, let's see you again. Jacob. Please, Jacob, pleasure to see you, brother. Yeah, definitely. I asked since I've only ever played Iron Man RS3, and I have like 3 but with a unique dupes alone. I mean, yeah, a big drop is whatever is still progress your account. But when it comes to monetary value, I think it's really big depending on the combat style you're using. For melee, I mean, if you get a Scourge and like something else, that's still huge. Those are still really good items to get. So it'll still vary greatly. If you feel like doing any of the combat style bubbles, you can go ahead and you can buy magic. I would recommend getting, if you have 600 mil, T95s, Wine and Orb. And then, T95 Wand and Orb, that's like, what, 180 mil? With that, I would probably get a base Tectonic. And then, I think a Grim. Base Tectonic's what? 100 mil? You're down to 280 mil? You get runes, it's like another 20 mil. It rounds you out to 300 mil. You got 300 mil left. Cinderbanes, if you don't own them. Essence of Finality, because you're gonna Essence of Finality. Well, that's kind of much. I would work with the Amulet of Souls. If you have an extra Amulet of Essence of Finality, I'd use that. And then you should have like 250-ish mil left. I would do Blast diffusion boots. There's not really much else you could buy. A channeler's ring. You can get a channeler's ring. That would probably be a big chunk because Sears item, those rings right now are really expensive. Sears rings are like 15 mil right now. Getting 10 of those, 150 mil. Getting the channeler's thing, it's another probably like 60 mil. It would add up, but you can get a lot of good gear. You can get a lot of good gear. Abbey Scourge is mad strong as well. Augment the armor, yeah. Honestly, depending on how much Masterwork armor is, you can get Masterwork armor. You can probably get like 2-piece Masterwork, 3-piece Tectonic. You probably could. Like genuinely, you probably get like boots and hat Masterwork, 2-piece Tectonic, and then Cinderbanes. Well, actually, no. You need 3 pieces for the effect, right? Yeah. You can do 3-piece Masterwork. I don't know how much it is, and then you can do the helmet. Yeah, and then you can focus. But for the augments, you can get cheap augments. You don't even need really strong augments. And if you got enough to be able to do that one, farm out your own precision shit. Like just kill Krill, farm out your own precision stuff. Make money from Krill to get the components, and then try and farm out precise. Honestly, that would be it. Almost always farm my own drops, even though I'm not Iron Man, but I will get the rest vestment set. I want best in slot melee without going Mercy's Amulet. I feel like, dude. Masterwork range better be good. I expect it to be good. I think with Masterwork range, they better introduce Masterwork crossbows. Masterwork crossbows, I think, would be really, really nice to see. And then for Haven Hive, they introduce like the mythic versions of crossbows, the legendary versions of crossbows. That would be really good. I think that would be the fucking best case scenario, to be honest. There's no other way, bro. No other way, man. Because if you don't get the setup, it's not gonna be right. You have to have the crossbows leading into it. Like the crossbows have not been in the meta for so many years. They have some of the coolest abilities in the game, and they're all dookie. The Zuck Peep doesn't even work for crossbows. Oh yeah, yes it does. I think you can use that shot with crossbows. You can use Deadshot with crossbows. Belay my life. But my comment stands. My comment stands. My comment stands. It felt really good to make my own Masterwork armor. I really liked making my own Masterwork armor. I made my own Masterwork robes, and that was really fun. That was a fun video to make, too. To be honest, that was a really fun video to make. I liked that video a lot. Just making That was a fun one. That was a video that makes me happy. That's the kind of content I love making. And honestly, like, it did pretty good. It did pretty good. Let me see if I can pull it up right now. It did pretty good. I was really surprised to see how good that video did. Making my own Masterwork armor. That shit was fire. Let me see. That's 16 more of these Nihils, dude. That's gonna be good. Let me see what this is. Yeah. Oh man. Like for a video that's like just for funsies, like this is a good video. This is like for a small channel like myself. So the best metric to think of when you're making content is the goal is to have more views than you do subscribers, right? When I uploaded this video back in June of 17, I had like 2,000 subscribers. And then it got 4,000 views in a few days, right? And then it slowly still keeps getting videos, a couple views every now and then. So I was really happy to make this video. Plus, it's one of my favorite thumbnails I've ever made. Like, this thumbnail is amazing. I love this thumbnail. It's like the little helmet guy and like all the things in the bag. That was fun. That was really cool. I actually got the idea from that one from watching, what was it? The guy who makes fucking like tech reviews, the black dude, I forgot his name. Brown something. MGK, it's like letters or whatever. But yeah, I saw a thumbnail from him, and I like to take thumbnails from different people's ideas. I'm like from different niches and like trying to see what works there. It's kind of fun. But yeah, man, that was a fun video. I really enjoyed making that kind of video. Marquise Brownlee, yes, thank you, Marquise. Yes, I used to watch his videos a lot, man. It was really fun. That was a ton of fun. What's your most used combat style for Slayer? Magic. Probably if I was starting the game now, it probably would have been Necromancy. But I like Magic because I feel like there's a lot of utility. If I need to get tankier, I can get tankier. If I need more healing, I can get more healing. If I want more power, I can use more power. It's all in one set. I can do all that with Masterwork, or I can do it differently. Eddie almost exclusively uses Mage. Yeah, Marcus, yeah. Exactly. Thank you. I completely forgot his name, man. By the way, if you guys are watching on the VOD right now, appreciate you so much for stopping in and watching it. If you're here live, y'all, I appreciate you guys a lot too, man. I appreciate it a lot. I love live streaming. I love hanging out with you guys. Be sure to leave me a follow, leave me a like, all that YouTube jazz, all that Twitch jazz. Thank you so much, guys. It means a lot to me. And if you got a Prime sub, let me get a Prime sub if you're enjoying that, or if you're not even using it, help a boy out. Thank you. It means the world to me. I don't think I'm gonna do the Fallout stream after this because I think I want to like relax for a little bit. I don't think I want I talk so much during these streams, y'all. I get tired. I get old man tired streaming because it's like a lot of yapping, man. You try talking for 4 hours for like 2 hours straight. It's a lot of yip yappery, bro. Mage's built-in healing blood cells. Yes, it does. Yep. I think beginner-friendly guides would do well for 2026 with new players starting. I agree, Junior. I'm actually working on making them now. So, actually, I'm going to make a post on the channel. I'm going to put a post out on the channel. And I want to get, if you're new to RuneScape or returning, I want to see your questions. Because I'm going to all the questions you end up making, I'm going to answer your questions in the video, and I need your ideas. I've gotten a few ideas from a few buddies of mine that have started the game, and I have a few ideas roughly as a player that has been playing for a very long time what a new player would want to know, but I need to know what you guys need to know. Because being an old head, I don't really know what you need anymore. I haven't played the beginning of the game in years, so I don't really know what that looks like. So I'm going to put those questions out, yeah. Yeah. I haven't seen you drink water. I've been drinking water, bro. I've been chugging this shit. I got hella water. I just a new bottle. It looks like I haven't drank any water, but I've been drinking. It's like nothing in it. I've been drinking water, though. I've been drinking water, bro. Cabs, it depends on your gear, big dog. What gear do you have? Hydrate. Gear progression. Ooh, gear and boss progression map. I can do that. That's going to be kind of hard. That's going to be kind of big, though, because it depends on what I'm going for. It depends on the style of the person. I'd have to make a video on each style. Which I think I probably could. Because I don't think I want to make one long video. I'd probably want to do chunks. Chunks is probably what I'd like to do. I think that would be better. That way you can look up range, you can look up melee, you can look up mage, you can look up necro. Yeah. For sure. Stay hydrated. I'm trying, Ray. I'm trying, big dog. Let me see here. Let's see. Oh, man. Should I get a Reaper task? I don't know if I should. How many points I got? 58 points. Nah, I'll keep doing Slayer. I'll do one more. Oh, do I send a heist? Do I send a heist right now? Nah, fuck it. Nah. I was just waiting until combat beta changes. I kind of agree with that, too. Elite Ceramic with Wand and Orb? Crazy. Elite Tectonic. If Elite Tectonic with Wand and Orb, really easy rotation, big dog. Build your rotation all the way up for Sunshine. From there, Tsunami, and then G-Conk, and then Asphyxiate. And then when you're outside of Sunshine, Bleeds. And then right before Sunshine, Wand Spec. That's going to be your basic rotation, to be honest. That's going to be your main thing. Black Dragons? I don't think that counts for anybody. To be honest. Ooh, dinosaurs? We do need dinos. I don't know what I need for dinos, bro. Yo, Solace, big dog! Thank you so much for the follow, homie. Appreciate it, gang. Welcome in. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you so much. Hope you stay a long time, big dog. Thank you. So you're full damage. If you're struggling to stay alive, invest in crippling. Yeah, for sure. Made a new Iron Man just for the soul pushers without playing with Necro. Nice, dude. It's doing skilling and questing until combat doesn't bother with any comment related. That's smart. That's actually pretty smart, to be honest. I don't blame you for doing something like that, because that's not a bad idea at all. It's actually not a bad idea, to be honest, man. Sheesh. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Alright, let's see here. Get me back into RuneScape on YouTube shows? Nice, Solace! Well, I'm glad that you stopped by, man. I appreciate it, dog. I'm glad you got into it, man. I enjoy playing RuneScape. I'm glad you're checking it out. How long are you taking it back for a long time? Are you getting back into it after a long time, or are you trying it for the first time? Oh, trying RS3 for the first time. I'm also trying to call this game RS3. I'm trying to just call this game RuneScape. That way it sticks. Because I'm tired of hearing RS3, man. I think it's time that we, like, commit to the rebrand. We gotta commit to the rebrand. How am I traded? I'm excited, dude. I find building gear for every style very cumbersome and difficult to figure out. I am very experienced player. I would hate to figure out as a new player. Rye, I agree. For me, I think I got it down for the most part. When it comes to hybriding, it's kind of hard. I also say that as, like, I just bought best in slot stuff and just kept all my best in slot and just kind of work for there. But as a new player, it is a lot. Like, why do I have 3 of these Death Warden tops? Because I need them for different reasons. Why do I have 2 Crypt Bloom tops? I need them for different reasons. Like, there's a lot of things, dude. I'm not new to EOC. Bet, dude. Welcome back, dude. Pleasure to see you. Yeah, honestly, I like making the shorts though. The shorts are pretty funny to make. I enjoy making them. I don't think I clipped much tonight though. Tonight though. I recorded 1 video out of this, I think. And we'll see if I end up making out of it. But we'll see. Not too sure. I still call 07scape, even though it's been out for 13 years now. That's fair. I think I learned something interesting over the last few days. That old school RS3 was only RS3 for like 3 months, for like 3 or 6 months, and then it never changed. Like people never change. Like people, that name just stuck for 6 months. But that was for the six. That was for the 6 months it just launched, right? And then it always stuck like that. No one ever talked about it anymore. RS2 was since 2004. Yeah, RuneScape just doesn't strike either game in my mind. Old school OSRS is RuneScape and RS3 is RuneScape. Yeah, they're both. It's tough. It's tough when they got the same thing. But Dragon Wilds is Dragon Wilds. They call it It's RuneScape, but it's called Dragon Wilds. It has a name out underneath it. If they were gonna rename that's why old school RuneScape, then there's RuneScape. That's what it should be. It should be OSRS and RuneScape. It shouldn't be. I think the 3 is shit. The 3 makes no sense. That in itself is confusing. So it should just be RuneScape and then OSRS and then there's Dragon Wilds. Because RuneScape is the original game, so it has the original name. OSRS is that one, and then Dragon Wilds is its own separate thing. I think not calling fucking Dragon Wilds RuneScape 4 is a really smart idea, because that is so stupid. It doesn't make any sense at all, right? But I'm glad they did a rebrand. It's smart. As long as you just don't swap over to red, green, blue, Necro, it should be fine. Copium, dude. History RS2 was massive. Brought the game back from. I liked it though, but. You have to. I think that it's really, really, really important. It's real. I'm a historic nerd. I love history. I think history is one of the most important subjects in humanity. With that said, I think we can start like focusing more on the future rather than building off of nostalgia, because I don't think nostalgia will attract new people because they don't have those memories you and I have. I don't even have memories of RS2 that much. But I didn't even know RS2 was called RS2 because that's all I played. I came in at RS2, right? And I think I'm really lucky that for me, when me starting this game, I pretty much started this game when, hold on. I gotta build my bar. I started this game when it was right when the Wilderness Ditch, pretty much, I think like a little bit after the Wilderness Ditch got taken out, is when I started playing this game a lot as a kid. I started playing this game pretty early, like 2010, 2009. My brother started playing this game a little earlier than I did. But, for the most part, bro, I started playing there and then. I think that's RS2 era, is it not? RS2 started with no ditch, though? Right. I started playing... when I first started playing this game, there was no ditch, and it was a browser game. I said when Runescape was a game called Miniclip. Brother, you are ancient. Ancient as fuck. Jesus. Runescape is even just called Runescape on Steam page. No 3s anywhere. Exactly. It's been like that for a while. World of Warcraft is classic and retail. But that is confusing in itself, right? The fact that it's like classic and retail. I'm 33. Bro's ancient. You are literally 7 years older than me. Oh, you're not ancient, dog. Man, I'm gonna be 30. I think about that. I'm gonna be 30 soon, bro. I'm gonna be 30 soon. I'm gonna be 30 soon. I'm gonna be hating life, bro. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna turn 30 and every bone in my body's gonna break. And that's gonna be a tough day to be alive. It's gonna suck. Ditch came out in 07. I started after that. Yeah, I started probably around 06, but I probably didn't grow a consciousness until like 07, 09. Your body keeps receipts? Amen. That's why I need to get the standing desk now, dude. I gotta fix this posture. Yeah, bro. The body will catch these immediately. I don't know what I need from these guys. I think I need a rib. I'm pretty sure I need a rib from these guys. And I think I need the other one's souls. I don't know what else I need from venomous guys. Because I think I need one of these things for the camp. I'm just looking what these guys have. So these guys have the dinosaur tooth and the rib. I'm pretty sure I need both of them. Pretty sure I need both of them. And I also need... I think I need their totems, too. They drop a totem of auras, summoning, and intimidation. I need all of these, I think. So it's actually pretty decent for me to keep doing this one, then. Okay. Tell me about Eddie. About 30 soon. I fit it. Oh, shit. I started about a month. Hey, hell yeah, dude. RS3 only, so some of the terms sound alien to me. What? That's really good to know, Drama. What's alien to you, bro? That's really important to know. That's really smart. I've killed thousands of vile plumes and no ribber tooth. Dude, I feel that. Can't you get them from Dreamville? You probably could. The rib seems faster if you donate supplies and skill at the new island. New island. New island. Oh, the I don't even know. Dream of Aya? That one. I haven't done much Dream of Aya content. I probably should. I think there's a few things for Tremite to do there too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think a huge thing I'm gonna need to do when it comes to this guide. This guide. I'm trying to aim for the new player guide to be less than 30 minutes. I'm gonna try and teach everything a new player would need to know in 30 minutes. From all the way from acronyms to where to start and goals to set. Acronyms, early game goals, mid game goals, basic terminology, basic things that people would need to know, like how to navigate your menu, how to navigate some of these menus, how to adjust and customize the game. Like, those are the type of things I'm gonna probably try and like explain in this guide, because I think those types of things are really, really important. So that might end up being the move of what I end up doing for that. There's gotta be a way for me to put this somewhere. Oh, that would be smarter. That's better. Yeah, that's better. That might take a little bit of time to get used to. Perfect. All right, cool. I'm trying to fix. I need to clean up my keybinds, y'all. When was the last time y'all fixed your keybinds? I'm like actually like get them set up. I need to do that, dude. I'm gonna cry the day that my my Logitech G600 breaks, man. I'm gonna be so sad. I would do a repair surgery on this guy to make sure this thing works, man. That'd be crazy. I would hate that. You know how crazy that would be? Like getting one of these mouses is crazy. Navigating the menus that I agree with, I still get lost in there all the time. Honestly, search bar. Search bar is king. When it comes to doing anything in this game, search bar. My God, you're insane, Bubbles. You change your keybinds every week, my guy. Oh my Lord. What should you use? Mouse buttons? Well, game won't let me. Oh my goodness. You got one of those MMO mouses? Or you got one of those regular mouses? What's going on? Oh, this guy's name is Timo. Oh my God, hard mode Timo. I hope this guy. He gets evaporated. Hope he gets evaporated, bro. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh my god! Has anybody tried High Guard? Has anybody tried High Guard? I need to know if this game is trash. I have not seen or heard very good things about it. Apparently, it is like a tower defense game. A free tower defense game, dude? That's kind of wild. I'm very curious to see how this is, dude. I hope I don't know. I might try it out. Not too sure. I watched Summit and then Shroud play. How was it, Solus? What we thinking? What they say? I think I saw Shroud's comments on it. He was like, "It's a good game buried that needs a little bit more potential." Right? Play Apogee while the test is still live. What is that? I don't think I've heard of that one. Arrival, like 5 buttons are assigned. Oh, I see. I gotcha. 2.5D MMO. Let me see what this is. What's it called? Apogea game? Oh! This game looks kind of neat. I am a slut for 8-bit graphics, dude. I am a slut for 8-bit graphics. I might check this out, man. That looks really cool. I don't think a new player guide is necessarily comprehensive. I think a multi-part series diving into certain aspects will be cool. In the intro video, you could do like overview 30-minute basics, but expand in later episodes. Okay, yeah. Super large maps for 3v3 and other things. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen many good things about High Guard. I see like it's got really bad reviews on Steam. Like, let me see if I can pull up a Steam review. Was it High Guard right here? So like it doesn't. It looks pretty generic. Like there's nothing screaming here that I should play this game. I also can't really tell what I'm looking at even from just watching the trailer. Is it a PvP or PvE game? I can't tell. And then the 16,000 mostly negative reviews is crazy. Like, genuinely. That's crazy. Let me see these reviews, bro. I was cautiously optimistic for High Guard, and didn't want to assume anything of the game ahead of launch. With that in mind, I am disappointed with what I've played. Above all, the game is boring! That's a death sentence right there. This is a death sentence for any game. There are no NPCs to populate the maps, meaning the only engagement in maps is looting extremely surface-level loot. Oh my gosh, you can't have a bad loot with bad loot, dude. The movement and shooting is just fine, outside of mounts, which actually control very well. The visuals, even at 100% resolution with no upscaling, are blurry, with things such as forced motion blur. I cannot physically play this game. I get super motion sick with any level of motion blur in a game. And with this being a first-person shooter, I'm going to throw up if I try and play this game. If there's forced motion blur, I was playing Battlefield 6, and I was on the verge of, like, getting sick, dude, because I had motion blur on and didn't realize it. I had to stop playing games for the night. I got so sick trying to play it. If there's forced motion blur in this, there's no way I can physically play this game. I would get so uncomfortable trying to. I think, and then, yeah. If they try and fix this up, dude, maybe I could play this. We'll see, but I don't know. The thing for me, I'm a big fan of looter shooters. I'm a huge fan of looter shooters. I don't mind them at all. But like when it comes to bad loot, if a game's got bad loot, bro, sign me the fuck out. I'm not playing. I'm not playing your game with no good loot, bro. That's the, like when I'm thinking about it. The only reason why I'm gonna keep glazing Fallout because it's a good game. I keep playing Fallout 4 right now because it's a fun looter, bro. I look forward to looting. I'm looking for the scrap. I'm looking for the weapons. I'm looking for the armor. I'm looking for the clothing. All that. Because all of it matters. In its own unique way. So it's like been really fun to work on. Like genuinely. It's definitely not something you would play, to be honest, if you want a first-person shooter. It doesn't seem like a good first-person shooter either, to be honest. It doesn't seem like a good game in that regard. Oh my god, I gotta show you guys this comment. I gotta show you guys this comment I just got on the channel. There's no way. I was just talking about this, guys. I was just talking about this. Where is this? Oh man, I need to see it. Hold on. Oh, dude, where is this, man? Where is this comment? Oh, did he delete it? Ah, forget it. He was like, how is anybody playing RuneScape? It's a 20-year-old game. I mean, I was talking about that earlier, man. Like, how is RuneScape still existing? Like like when it comes to any video game, like it just doesn't make sense. It's crazy to think. It's really cool to think, though. I never thought I'd be playing this. I never thought RuneScape would be around for as long as it is, but I never really expected it to go away either. Like genuinely, for a game that was made in 2001, because it's kind of grown up with me. Like I was playing RuneScape in middle school. I am 7 years into my naval career now. It's grown up with me. This is the same account that I was playing when in middle school. It's just one of those things, dude. I just never would have imagined RuneScape being like games lasting this long, or more so being like me being interested in games this long. It's crazy to think, insane. But I'm really grateful for it. I'm really glad it's sticking around. I hope it sticks around longer too. I really do. I think it's a really good game. Dark Elite, what's up, you too, man? I feel that big dog. Hey, sir. My wife started playing a childhood account and very noob, and my best friend got into the game last year. My friend AFK skills at the fort, and my wife bank stands frequently. They don't look up ours vids and find it tedious to look up guides. Making a basic skill path or plan might be beneficial for new players. There's so much going on, it's easier to stand and do nothing and find something. Yo, Rye. Thank you. That's actually a really good point, brother. That's a really good point, dude. I will do that. So you think a goal setting video will be good? But like, yo, because that is a very common thing. That's a super common thing. My buddy as well, he was like, I've been just skilling. I don't know really what else to do. I just know that like I want to see these numbers go up, but I don't really know what else I'm aiming for. You know what I mean? And the way I answered that was like, well, it depends what you'd like to do. Which I think if you're looking for something in general, quests are a great way to focus in your account. Because it's not even, you don't even gotta do the quest. You can just get the requirements for the quest, and that usually requires skilling, doing an activity, or getting an item. For the quests that require combat things, you may want to look into getting better gear so that you can survive that one as well. But quests are a great way to like keep stone skipping your account to getting better and better and better. And then as well, a lot of quests unlock more content in the game, and that's going to be fantastic for you just to keep going along. So I think setting quests as your overall very easy follow through method of like, this is what I need to keep working on, or like, why am I working on this? Quests are a great way for that. If not quests, area achievements. In my opinion, I think one of the best area achievement unlocks is the wilderness. The wilderness provides so much utility and usefulness to you as an account, especially in the beginning. Even though wilderness flash mobs are going to be getting nerfed, they are fantastic. Absolutely stupendous to do for the resources and the traversal alone that is in the wilderness when it comes to the Slayer mobs, when it comes to the things that are inside the wilderness for just getting around. It's very, very, very helpful. And then the other really good achievement diary has to be early game. I would say Lumbridge, because you get like 5 million coins from finishing the Lumbridge diaries. And the Lumbridge diaries are actually a pretty low requirement, and it's a great way to baby step your way into that as well. And then right after that, I would say the Sears Village is another really great alternative. Unlocking the Excalibur is fantastic. It's really, really good for that sustain for a lot of the Slayer tasks. You'll be bringing that thing everywhere. From the moment you unlock it, you'll be having the Excalibur inside of your inventory all the time with you. So, like, having goals to, like, go like that is a great way to keep going with that, man. Is what I would tell them, for sure. Yeah, man. No, Nakomi123, thank you so much for the follow, big dog. Welcome in. Bone. Damn it. What's up, baby? I'm doing fantastic, dude. How you doing, friend? Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing great today. Bro, I've been putting out farmers for so long, I just need to do it. How in the world do I get more beans faster? I would recommend, Zammy, do your herb runs. Herb runs are going to be your king for doing that. Herb runs and plant flowers. Those are really good for getting your beans that way as well, because you can plant them frequently and they grow quickly. Lumberjacks give Explorer's Ring, I think is free high alks and whatnot. That is really good too. Great point. Yes, great point. The high alks are really good too. Those are really, really good to get. All right, no loggers on this one, unfortunately. On that one, unfortunately. Yo, I like your videos on YouTube. Yo, don't call me, baby. I appreciate it, gang. I'm glad you enjoy the videos, man. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing fantastic, big dog. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, Zammy, definitely just get the farming knocked out, gang. Get them knocked out, bro. Hell yeah. Buy adolescent blue black dragons and sell it to buyers. You could do that too. Actually, yeah, honestly, I would believe that more. Because doing it, raising your animals and selling them adolescents are really smart too. I use Guthick's Butterfly instead of Enchanted Exile. So the reason why, so that's not a bad one for using the Guthick's Butterfly. But the problem is that if you're doing a boss fight, that Guthick's Butterfly can be killed. And then you won't get any healing. The Excalibur is better though. The Excalibur is better, yes. Because you'll always get that healing. You can get beans faster by buying adolescent amethyst from other people, and yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, that would do a lot. That would do you a lot better. Eesh. Not too bad, dude. Not too bad. We ended up doing some more Slayer tonight, but I'm gonna be wrapping up, y'all. We're at the 3-hour mark. That's like the perfect time for me to wrap up. I gotta get some video editors. Tomorrow I will not be. Tomorrow and Thursday. Tomorrow I might be able to stream. We'll see. We're gonna watch Fallout tomorrow, so I'm excited. So I might not be able to catch the episode, catch that till later. And then I know on Thursday I'm gonna be a little busy. So Friday I should be available, and for the weekend I should be available. So I'll be out for the next few days. But in the next few days I'm gonna be editing, so hopefully I can get this beginner guide video uploaded for you guys as well. And I'm excited to get that done. So if you're over on YouTube, be sure to drop me a like, subscribe. To the best way to support the channel is tell your friends I exist, refer them to me, and let them know that I exist, because I really appreciate them for anything RuneScape related. Or if it's like the chit chat here on stream, I'd love to see them as well. I appreciate your company. Thank you for your time. And be sure to vote for me for the Golden Gnomes when those things come out. If you're watching the VOD, appreciate y'all. I'm going to leave you guys now. And if you want to hang out for a few more minutes over on Twitch, be sure to come on by, because I'm going to be answering some questions there. And we're going from there, all right? Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it, man.